ana tournament no essence ye bewrem na ye di nkomo bebre e di FIFA Club World Cup no enu achi latest from the world of transfer. Liverpool update on Florian Wirtz at saying Uko Spain update on Nico Williams and anwa da yebon komo se Bayern abamu strongly na soccer ebi yesi yebewrem latest on Nico Williams. Madrid ebeko nyame yaduma enedey and on beko tampen and Real Madrid E2 edia free Spain ni nyina ho nsam ya boa no ayede ba ye bebe fie bedin komo America dia to anim se coronation game no ebaso wo bebie ni potamu ye live there, of course fully represented ho ye be ro no yedin komo. Don't forget say China and MTN FA Cup final game no and also ebaso ye bebusa ye ho ne yedin komo sa identity and your economy is better than a lot of economies in Africa continent. But so our football business, the commercial aspect of our game is not competing in Africa. Aya denya abro etrimoden anase sikana na ebi ni ho ni na hu nkomo no yebebedi Johnny e was Sompa 93.1 our Facebook and so Sompa 93.1 FM on Facebook. Johnny area TV no piato na share Sompa TV ne so we are na great no frequency 93.1 Sompa FM no wasanso Johnny e wo Johnny Facebook ne so a share page no for comment ne bra na afi sanso like na yen get interacted. Don't forget say a telecell month, Ashanti month, telecell Ashanti month. This month we borem our telecell, our office bia our Ashanti region. We borem our telecell. The bia wama mountain a platformer. Omu do omujume bia titlu a tafu formers. We do biano. Na red colors no enso die him ho wo pawura ho a dia ye ka chawnie ene sa Ashanti region busumwe ye a lot of office ye wo dema wo rewarding engagement na damu kan nyina no se busumwe no ye just giving back to Ashanti man telecell se omuni asomate enti busumwe wo mo so woni o mabebria wo mo de che kwa eno ano no umpewe na opedien wasum ye Sompa into almost somo kama na bibia so atum akoso aye gentleman dental misraw wenum nkanon ubie wenum a sabe na nkofo ti ekwachire esansa na no ada ubie wenum obi so onya kata misraw wada enim guaso ne ya doso de amunya nte yakura mu kaka ho anano ada ukasa ho bibi bon ha obi say na wura fi se wenum eben hwena na asamo pa ka kire na no ten ni nyina wudu ani kirem awo judgmenta meso sa ha wu nyina o metu ase appropriate ma metra halitosis o mutu ase enu ati usin ebu wenu muda ukobo kasem amanebu wuwurem ha ye betu asifo frama apan anase etukra dada ye besi fofra ma meso wada so senkala no edura wonom anase bia ubonwusiem kakra amakala no nyina sesa okwa yebe teeth whitening and so at the amount we sina mfifiye as abrosan ebisi ekire ebisi enimu basa opa yebe teeth braces ama we sino and so etumi asese kama umpewe na pedien 0559139582 0559139582 Kumasi Abrepa Junction behind the Total Filling Station, Techima Magazine off the Techima Market, not just Techima Idjano Kwanoso, Accra, Yonunkwa, and the Atomic Down, Kofodia, ya adjacent to the Central Police Station, Takra the Pipe and no traffic, Tadisco Johnson, ya GN Bank, Sansuna 21st Clinic, sorry, the entrance present 21st Clinic, buy no, and then Wafoyina, or Maya. Nkwakura mu okrom ha wodi wagura oluma abajuke esanse goma miemiemu botum ama omusisimu ayeten meso wada se 21st clinic se nei yade friends sciatica no eno de emfamfa ye mfichire sciatica ne se efi usisiachi esane efa otose ekom ewuram ewunase intiri na nenam ho no se ba se eno bi etochema mesraw eno ene your friend sciatica e ba no sa na obetuma ye stroke anase mpo obetuma paralyze obetum abubu agudam amana ye yie sciatica yade yi uko ba bia unya yaresa tesa 21st clinic udu a ye betu ase ade amount wiase nyina jatum se 21st clinic mu ye kikim 21st clinic uye wakitu 21st clinic uye bomfrete 21st clinic uye Sompa FM mesraw 21st clinic omumbra ne omugye okrom ha no edoso e de so twinwi beebi a begura bia no ye branch wo ho Kumase ye wo Ahwia Overseas Junction ye ben Alpha Radio the same building Sompa FM any television yabo yesisi wom ho anomoso wo oboase ye sanso ho Accra Sunyan Nkransa ne Tachiman ho nyina wudu a ubehu yen Freza 249 311 311 and that's 0540 311 311 wo frɛ line mu bia so a yɛbɛgye so na yɛn wadi nkomo na bibia so atuma yɛ kama ɛyɛ 3A co capsules cocoa master no ɛnɛ misraw sɛ cocoa nti obi ani afira utie na asam na owura bɛho cocoa nti obi nso waware ayɛ wedding popping adeɛ kyin ya yɛgye ne kɛ yɛwe no ɛha dwen misraw ada sɛ 3A co capsules saunuma ebenane amama nyina afuru sisim wo sisim beda ho oto pako anima betumi dia boachi kama obeba adwuma a ano oden eye 3A co capsules na Colina Herbal Danny Herbal Missy Herbal Apidank Herbal Herbal shop bia ne pharmacy shop bia obewure mu no obeye 3A co capsules eye 0546 107 107 0546 107 107 wo frɛ ahoma we so a yebɛte so don't forget Sir Prince usi kenya nyina no unya no he abeka kire say between na Philip Inkumsa wenye sika say tam wa manifia na utimo den mesrew enei project ahodo a wo ye nyina no ya me enu mikranie u secret eye betway say just for the love of the game said the ya wenya do e wa agro nachi wodi achi saa be se mfietu nie betway say emre ne nya son say e wo so tum enya sika na obobra mesrew betway say wo hye bet no ubetwa utwa ubenya sika na mom se wonya ntwae kra no mesrew ada sa mo hye a mammo eye king azuka etimoden esanse na nije ho pa enti mo hye a mo ma ne coach no no so emfengu so ne salary oji ye na nkodi eguso na watena ho watwen ba wenye sika bebre eye simple betway so wo hye o coach na wo de ma afofro no use a wo 4% umpewi na pedian terms and conditions apply the amopache ni nanse wo twa afadwen to ho regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet the responsible way. Betway or see getway more. Nemo don't forget say utwa ubedi when try unni etoda utwa so unni nanso ni nyina no for the love of the game. Nemo utwa no when asra koso a jebosia no fato so fetwa bi se de ye ya maame no kofa ntos wakoma dan ba obenya akwanhia ntos ni nyina sei ono kwa ne namabu ba se oda so kɔ akoma dan kwan so nti se utwa no when asel koso ani twa betway no eno ho nkomo no Sir Prince won ti asia na what you say obama mkwama kwa na ni ana oma mkwan mkwama na ni mra okay enti munsom wo eye MC a ho na yempru ye minim kakra e wo power time ne so ye dan ho abasesia ye ba kwama no ni obe ne baby a wokwa wasum bedwo no tena ho enti azuka sege ne hudwi eno anota ho sa enti eno ano no pato ye ko ne di nkomo moma mi FIFA Club World Cup no nyame nya adoma enetei ana tournament ne shase venue a host to the first game and so our tournament na so no momfa mamini ndi nkomo kakra wo Sompa television so me pato mi pe video no stadium a host to the Afans Hard Rock Stadium momfa to Sompa television so na minti nkomo nyame ya adoma enetei and now to 12 a.m. and the first game because Nati Elali all the way from Egypt abonten so wamon Inter Miami from United States of America game no because one no be Ghana time no medical dia 2 anim sem 12 a.m. and a game because me part of the 10 year and so Australian official day Ali Reza aye Fagani or no Nempenifa Bonity so Major Finfinti game never be so to me also come stadium when me patro a cost so wamo around $115 million and when the Peja stadium where the see ho now when me send the seater capacity aye 75,000 by your football you close no I'm on the bus 64,767 and no aye dear friends for no and to stadium weighing and then down a door, ebe hosted the first game to my castle. Nebi Bianso to my kama. Don't forget, so 12 a.m. Ghana time, and the game to my castle kama. Me pato and Yanko Pon Yadu Mechana games out to back Akano and soon ebe to my trust and Yamida to my channel. Me pato game back also Bakon at 4 p.m. and you buy the Bobo Chrono and the Auckland City. Me pato no castle. I will TQL Stadion. I will Cincinnati. A hall and the game to my castle. Me pato African friendly team and so Eddie is a side from Senegal Bontenso on the Belgian FIFA game no na bibia so to my kama with Mr. Africa center referees no we 3 and eko Baku opinion the day Dahani Beta on from Mauritania and what opinion the day Mustafa Gobal on also from Algeria one and the center referees and Penifua Atunsa and that from Somombra Amepua na tournament and certainly to me kama assistant referees no year 6 from Africa video assistant referees a year 2 from Africa reserve referees a year 2 from Africa but center referees no a year 3 and no a year total no medical year 2 so penny and the is a son no 40 years born on July 22nd 1984 with 40 years nyame ya atuma July 22nd and obey 40 1 years me the two obianim so penny way or no in the D Ghana and in Madagascar our way Ghana kwaso mu 3 ni Thomas Partey ese wa makudus and so about 2 goals no sa penny way or no and the Jaffin Fish game in so game ni 4 p.m. it's on Sunday don't forget the games about kwaso channel PLG and the Atletico Madrid and here 7 p.m. Ghana time and we're to the patrol day at Ivan Kovac from Romania on the 25 so on the Santa Metro came so Nabi Bianso and Tuminya Kama no I am somebody Bianso Gusoepa and that Tano Paniago so Yadin Sama Tony Ademia for live on Sompana 3.1 Afi Yantwaso Minfa Ungran Sambu Flomo Yan Conquating Como Bebreho the patron Yamia that's no Wouldn't say another game back also 10 p.m. Palmeiras from Brazil against FC Porto and one more so na de beboso na de tense sa game no 4 p.m. Owura de tennis Said Martinez from Honduras ono ana mperifa bonite so o mehwe game ne so na bibia so no entum enya kamanu no so bepa Sompana 3.1 on Facebook ne so pa no share page no weja comment na 2018 komo na bibia so atuma konanim enso ho bepa to Douglas Costa Mateo Nka platform ne so yenua Emil Smith won so Facebook ne so yenua aye court ahinkan ya to Nka platform na so all the way from Omianity and so at the Germany na ubutu won monitor show no na akwesi abrakwa Charles won so yato nka ho sanso yenua bakwa won so den and so at the Pascal Clucci won so waba platform na so ada Emmanuel yato won so nka yenua kwaku na won so ukuta show no mo sanso na Berma Owusu ansa Mr. Chef and of course Abraham Sky won so yato nka and what's our platform so and to be bia wo bia no pa Uja comment to now say page na. Ye be di acknowledge you and what ye be pa. Ya be can messages ni na be bian so no. To me aye come now. Mama mi bobo kwa de tell Chelsea. Go mo so arrival no. Mon fanto Sompa television so. Medical dia to anim enra. Sa enra no na Chelsea bobo kono anso ebetuma ko Chelsea team no akwakotu dia wo show Sompa television so me samo mama me sound no na yente kakra we ye players na ana na omu ye omu video we boni din na we aboni din sa enika yente bi
bro. What are you doing? No, I'm not filming with my glasses. Say hi to the camera. Say hi. Your glasses? Huh? Yeah, these are not filming though. The twins. Say hi to the camera. Yeah, awkward. Bro. What are you doing? No, I'm not filming with my glasses. Say hi to the camera. Say hi. Your glasses? Huh?
Enti ko palma na cheso onukra ni iPhone no cheso oye video we your time before so plane you betu e wo London na omo dumani achem US and so na cheso uguso wo hwe that video no be hu se boys ukodu am free plane mo and so sinu obed mo ma sa video no na ye de nkomo kakra full squad and cheso ni ko Robert Sanchez e Flip Jorgensen ogura ni ten ade Mike Pendes me Patrick Gabriel e Solina ono so koi defenders on Marco Correa, Tony Ayem Tolson, Adarabio, Bernard Bediashil, Levicoa, Ogranitande Ayem Mamadou Saul, Trevor Saluba, Rhys James, Malagoso, Aaron Ayem Asalmino, Sansona George Achampon, and also Akatimina Mokoyano. Don't forget so Ogranite at the Enzo Fernandez, Sanson and Dario Esungo, Akranite Enzo the Andrew Santos, Onoko Moses Caicedo, Kenan, Dosbury, Hall. Romeo Elovia gomo aye midfielder samo ko no me pato forward no aye Pedro Neto, Liam Delap, Cole Palmer, Noni Madueke, Nicola Jackson, Christopher Nkunku, Tariq George, Mark Guild gomo ana ye Chelsea squad gomo so ekwekotu gomo hwehwe omu games no betuma koso na bibia so atuma koso no aye nsema ne so pa when say Chelsea were group with Flamingo, Esperance from Africa, Bobo Kwan attended Los Angeles Football Club, our United States War, Wamon and the Chelsea Bobo could answer no more grouper, and now pay no more some autono, and some to me their party be some to my come now. Mam Real Madrid Bobo Konom. I'm also final team and also final trainer mo yenenra good enti opinion ni adi Xabi Alonso and I was Sompa television national team ni nyina enra wa mo so etreni ye o powerhouse di kan to anim sa international players no international players wo ma mo jam mo kwan Dean House no mo wo ma mo kobo international football wo mo ina returning na medical dia to anim sa these boys goalkeeper friends Andre Lunin onu wedi kan e US Madrid team no nyankoi ondo ko sanso on boy and Daddy Vinny Junior and afi akura ba kwa ten and so at the Hendrick top players no pata reference atagula ono so eko eno aya Madrid bobo kun players wo so edika eko no nyame yadme na day and Madrid ni Juve and so be fly all the way to US of akobo aya tournament na bibianso atuma kama way aya omo final training na wo ye na nura ana uguso wo hwe live on Sompa aya television so afi minsan back to Chelsea and konkotin komo boy and Teddy Rhys James maintain hon komo kakra James adin some bebre edia tudwa titru efa kwanya Chelsea ego se wo moje tournament we so mo person yes successful pa this season e was so moje yentie no
Chelsea win the Champions League barely.
Another final, being able to win that and complete the set in Europe would be amazing for the club and great for our history.
Buries it! Chelsea win the Champions League! Barely a season goes by that there's not silverware with the name Chelsea Football Club etched onto it.
To be part of the history and hopefully complete the set for Chelsea, it mean everything.
It could be the start of a new era of the club that continues to fight for big trophies.
Success is winning games, it's winning championships, it's winning trophies.
enti eno aye Rich James and Sama odi atu edwane no when him say Chelsea tournament waje omaje aye 2021 Chelsea bobokon energy ye mom past winners Intercontinental Cup and then FIFA Club World Cup past winners no amfanto aye Sompa television no some no nkomo kakra when him say clubs are would be energy this tournament Madrid way back aye 2016-17 omoje 12 so 3 times Liverpool abeji aye 20 aye 19 and what team on the dead pine abeji 2020-2021 Chelsea beji Real Madrid 2022-2023 and so another aye Sompa television so by defending champion aye Real Madrid since 2022 na City and a last season Madrid ekokwaje ye Madrid be sanso agibie mu na eno aye de fu so ba ene te ye guso aye nsama utoni na no ade para bibia so atum aye kama eno anso beton no so platform ne so na ye ntin komo na bibia so antumi nkona nim no mami boss aboboko no images ni bi na ntin komo all the way from the camp of aye Barcelona with him Barca for nay Club World Cup and Crofoko apri trophy no omutifie ana omuso started a training no mo yesa nyame ya dum and day 13th me patcho and day aye and run na 13th me patcho the tennis Barca team no wo mu training almost me fan to him sir one pre-season program say and ebesiako nyame ya dum 13th of July one baye a medical test Barca team players ni nyina one be test wo mo ansana one start one pre-season aye campaign no 14th of July first training session of the pre-season 27th of July one more friendly match against Bobo Kwanitani Vessel Corps Bobo Kono and waiting 31st of July one more Bobo a friendly against FC Seoul and we are there total no 14th August a friendly game Ambasan against Club IFN Dogo Football Club 7th of August a friendly match against Raja Casablanca on the 10th of August Barca ebekwa kobo one camper trophy and no aye dear free Barcelona so ye and so to 2010 bi nego so ye den sam akotoni na de pada bibian so no atumi aye kama min komanim and tentam mama ura de Paul Billy Pogba say reporter mean say Ghana say Paul all is done for the boy for the first time in so many months Yada Pogba oba back actively to the pitch about football metesa Monaco for no and in the oba be at the Monaco Football Club and no and so again someone is so no they are meeting I got just some few details now one so a complete detail no now and they confirm sir Kratcheno and so Ababayomo player until Paul Pogba we are all wishing him the very best of luck wamra also move I join the club and anything and so at Monaco when him so red in a club no go so woman Ansu Fati and so dinkomo Monaco a person woman so built a very formidable team for the season and so to money no and now what them to him so ready tell Thomas Frank a juma back was so you know who ye a son he mean mama me son he mean Peter no son he mean me some dia meeting here and so a likely so boy you know the contract the next season on extending Enfama club no metisa Fenerbahce Jose side no astate any orano 18 komo and think a likely son he mean ebetumi akọ Fenerbahce eye Sukuru Sara Kongro ekwekwesi akan welcome to hell wuduro mu stadium na nima we ya club ho eho and opesoko enso ekwekwesi akan no aye nsama afuru opa enetay miguso amede wonsam agotoni na edem yetiefo yes already incomode enya sase enti eye likely one shakra son he mean no ni season no kran anasempo no the contract no kwa one shano wenwie obefu wako ni nyina ne sem ogura de ade Ange Postecoglou empedefo cha no kwama ne koye no onye happy eno aye reporter min saka and that no money man munya Victor Osimhen amopana Osimhen to Liverpool Mupana and the update penny mete so Liverpool Bobo could now start eating come with Victor Osimhen. Now Liverpool are considering a move for the striker and non ayate eternal so say oben him why and oben no yes say oba Victor Osimhen so Victor Osimhen ba tie ene na agent no asem bi openi akwakofa ba money man legend no say Victor Osimhen eba Premier League ni ma team bi obegrum no be start Victor Osimhen any club oba ewo Premier League no oba start okwa Chelsea Nicolas Jackson be start from bench oba bench Nicolas Jackson se boy no eko Newcastle oba bench Alexander Isak oko Liverpool why Luis Diaz man oba bench obia enti according to agent no ogidi say this boy Premier League team bi obesan no okwa obestate osese ne yam nsese no nka team bi obekọ enso asase we so no boy we ebestate eno aye Victor Osimhen na agenta enso nsama odi tutwa enete no enti so ko Madrid obebench Rodrigo Goes so oko Barca Robert Lewandowski obebench no oko club bi sa Atletico Madrid ayem boy and the Adi Julian Alvarez, and what's over pension, and no, are you opinion on summer or the upper open debate? And I had to be doing Komakakra, then we began some Tomako so come and no, I am somebody be so torture. According to Granny Gro Ferdinand or St. Victor Osimhen, and the parts of when Mummy Victor Jokeres, according to Gro Ferdinand, or say a simple, they are sporting CP for you, a yet daya, Umubete, a yet daya, Penin in Sabajene. Or yet who created her better penino or pressure saying obey one day it sounds top clubs and the Chelsea boy and yet they are player no one man happier or no so instant the contract the wa obe free worker and why don't you sit down with the boy mundin komo na mun find an amicable settlement said the bear boy in the beko musum benye sika already no report we said boy and so edify same until some penny for better kwan and free club no makono and they or yet demonstration or mu trebi bi kakra wetua at the check club and nya DNA obe training with Sporting CP until Sunday omone no better say na nkomode enso tuma koso na me pato wonim so run din Adi Hassan sentin kaya on your sporting director for this boy and no ye be story with ya after Sir Federico Veranda so on the president for Sporting CP ebe press conference and some organti interview no sporting director so babonten or say president in kanukre number 1 denti okasanie on said do kanin na no do na ayentro te said their boy in kind pepe san agent no enso babonten ono so eka or say president in some do na lies the tennis wo muhia last year edin komo na nkomo no gomu kan etre president no am a president in jitum so season open a we ya gomu lower number 1 the release clause from 100 million euros gomu famra from a sansa boy no over 27 years in Portugal she player this 27 years na onya move nkwamanania omba Premier League mo onko Spain onko Germany and also Italy baby mesra mpempi no 28 years na the value eba from interest and so eba from enti womuti san komo no ama president wujitum some belowa atain and it's say munya ma twen some better so from number 2 or say president and say we angry on a certain figure opening say a lie we agree so time and say 59 million pounds a 60 million euros or so ma agree and a time no penino and they wa babonte o twantro e dia chawia say and ayo gra no so somebody to dwa and that time you said in some agoto ni no atem ye tie for to be so na me patro yenko stories awuto eno so aguso eba na yendin komo na bibia so antuminya kama mama ogura de tade matoya skunya ne picture no Sompa television na ne so de tutwa ne ono se Casemiro e convince no Casemiro ni din komo bebre aka chance Manchester United ne mode wo ba wa beboa brabesia kan awo United this season Simple, yenye European football. Ambo next season no, yebeko bossasa no muso de to, muso players no ball. The prince and yama next season. Yebo Champions League. And to move the United team na ye big club. Empo say yebo Europe. And also yebo Europe no, a big club. And according to Matheus Cunha, or saying boy na onini siakai our Brazil or no and the convince massa bra besiakai from a United bobo kuno no. Ayan somebody be an so good sweeper and that no also we are determined number 1 so this season when we able to qualify for Champions League Number 2, this season, Sastatia, our club Manchester United, and so to me edge trophies and to a more players no Womankasa ye determined and no aye boy no so summer or the atu etano I'll see Okadia tell you say Sasoko Brazil how omo love football the same thing how or no or worship Brazil no terminal the same thing and no love for aye Bobo quantity Manchester United when him say and no ye dika de unkomo at the tell womra inkumsa the money man and why New York City man no ono so di echechemu kacho say enai so wo hwa boy ne nkora bramu nyina no say the darling club Manchester United and no wonder dream come true ne die so no anabem and so atum etamanon and no yen so bi en so egusu eba and no you don't need another midfielder you can play well meaning some was a video now as unfortunately man farmer mom Madrid supporters na katre Jabi Alonso say money Alonso no oba in how on the players ni training no how we also slide how we also tackle ono mo ba I said depend for pepe okwa uhu coach uhu aye players and supporters no say you don't need another midfielder. You can play very well. When we catch say more thing and we ya or non so obetuma Saturday and also Jesse obey players be from a general ball and the anko onye aye player manager nanka all pano no sansu coaching and no ayen so many sweat and then to omo de to madrum penny for nim Fiorentino Perez nim penny for no woman register Alonso fanka ho as a player wow onso go so not just so your coach no and we no Bobby at the mama to Bobo Kun and no someone a swapper and not no mama run the adi Rodrigo Ikaitaino Mami Rodrigo picture no was Sompa television so Rodrigo Ayakaitaino or no Ayapeni at the Mama Madrid Football Club na opening up Abonte no kasa and saying don't you think the CBF was going to do something that Real Madrid would not agree with? Here we have a lot of respect for institutions like Madrid and their people. And no, I granted at Rodrigo Caetano, me part or no, I sporting director at the CBF and also Brazil Football Federation or no na penia. I say ope Nkurana moba any atano with the team. Wamoshe hawa ombon Brazil players nina across the world. Coach Ben Epa on the betre no to sound the morning and so at the Brazil Football Federation and this a Ghana ha just a ketokreku on one never pet na you coach diabano and one of most sporting director no and a said Marina Peninesi or one some bebre eka one so Brazil na terminal now show Real Madrid as a club as a normal ayepe number 1 Brazil na terminal the most successful club and that's a successful nation in terms of football. 2, Real Madrid team in terms of club football, one more and they are the most successful. And 2 are your powerhouses and I know Mutili for opinion at the Don Carlo Ancelotti. Ancelotti is the most important coach in world today. As for us, it is the great pride to have him, just as it is for him, because he will come to coach the most winning nations of all time. And to Don Ancelotti no one more catcher say coaches are more successful in no on the best and you number 1 national team Saudi was successful in no the part of Brazil national team no and also and number 1 and to no as Madrid the part of Brazil and Ancelotti and Ancelotti and so in Brazil a Juma be come and no ayan some and so to try net no mommy already did Mikel Arteta on also guso or enjoy na inkumisa and no picture no good mo fa we mame work uso hu de kon na we hwa ya haram umetwa shakra we aye opinion no oguso originally na say dia mete and say we kokopiem agwa Italy abonten so ho ano on the wife your friends Lorena Penal currently almost enjoy our Italy na we nsuomu de kakra wo say wo mu routine ni wo mu gire nsuom kakra ai so mu buasu wo mu muasu odo na mu di onsuo mu enu wo mu wia na wo akotu awia kakra na cha so wo ho awo wo makọ hotel kakra wo ko hotel wo den ni nyina no aguso ekoso for ogwa de Mikel Arteta but say wenim say uko Premier League ni mu a say ono and the longest 7 manager, second longest 7 manager behind Openia the team and so at Pep Guardiola on a nature our Manchester City was to say the part of the attempts opening the season no and Sasia you should watch out from Arsenal and you just simple and so and somebody be and then they are no panano Mama Mogran the Franco Ian Gattuso Ivan Gennaro Gattuso papa Mama on the picture I was some part television so papa na kwa kodin komobi and some no opening ne kano I say Gattuso we womanya man appointment letter or say the all clear is very close. Rino could be the new coach of Italy. We will all be happy for him as he deserves it. It sounds me patro nyewe nyaman eye Franco Manstantiano nyono na meka Gattuso enti eno aye te pano papa no say yamfanto obi anim sa ne ba no adwuma no wenya de obeka no say I kakitu bi or you very close na de ni je ka shebeba or say ne ba no deserve so modi na sa team adwuma no enso etumi de ma no eno aye ogura no so nsomodi atodwa eno to ne egu so de nsem aguto ni na de pa na bibia so tuma kama mi nko Juve enko dinkomo Juventus for Victor Osimhen. Juventus still when we are hand for both Randall Colomwani and Victor Osimhen per reporter mean second no again almost per midfielder your friends Ederson Sakai Adam Atlanta Beckham and there was some party in so aye players and no team no enso guso our power more adewe ebeya rosem ebetmato so they say Philip so unika inso jem gidigidi na to den a otamu so so o so bedwuma obedan ebeyeden be patos ye koso nie ene se moma mi medi eyetaremi ne peta no so party even so meditaremi asam na ekoso anoden gon hwa Inter Milan eko club world cup ndada o makodu dada meditaremi entumi emfri Iran enko simply because of say akua ekoso ewo Iran in Israel to kwano say bomb no debia na kasa anu ye den e de man say ono so ebetime free say okwa flight and so a fly akọ omeya ne den and so e de so me patro United States of America eno enyina ayan some free so todwa and that anopa ne egusu de nsam no and so de bana bibia so tuma ye kama Luciano Spalletti ye you baby a yako baby say ordinary chemo anaso reporter mean second say Ronaldo ankasa ani penifo kasa so Mr. Luciano Spalletti no chidi say o your experience manager wo mo fa ne probet ma club no na bibia so tuma kwaso wonim so master 13 komo per reporter mean second no aye 18 million euros per season for Ogranity and Luciano Spalletti after say it will not settlement some penny for a pamono and no ayan some pa and not on Besiktas have seen their first offer for Zambo Anguissa 10 down. And Filippo, where yes, Prince Darling Boy, no, as Frank Zambo Anguissa, Andre Zambo Anguissa. When you say Besiktas akoi, wamuti offer kosa siya diameter no sanko mo boy no manapa ebe sekan e will take your bonten so but offer mo di koy no Napoli turning down ye bisa Besiktas sa atansi kasa na mo di koy wamo so mo nka amfantre yen na mum tetano sa omo di akọ ama club no enso turning down and no ayensam eno so yensaka and na tensu eguso de nsam no atemi etie for wonim sa omo guso wo mu Chelsea boya your friend sa ye Federico Chiesa and also another reporter mensaka and that day ameden sama utoni na adepa na bibia so atumi ayekama me patro mo mo boya ne at one Garcia ni glove ya Adaman way a customized glove that ya Adaman surprise boy no we basa say oba waba no sa do no metumaka enne say eye done she eye image no I was some party even some fanto some me one Garcia glove no the golden glove mo Adaman say ni na wo mo tre being a goalkeeper is more than just filling the game. Everything gain meaning when you silence a goal. Today, you have proving why you were born to fly without wings. Congratulations on this big leap. One. And no, good. Until there was some television and we are Diamotre at the account and all. And the dear friend said, congratulations on this big leap. And I just said, be a chance where they can say, nay, we move to Passano. I had done, and all your summer and power, and that day, and no, Mama Mogan, Teddy Nico Williams agent, and all the picture was some television. So, Namington, who come a part of your 10 year, and they said Nico Williams agent, a meeting with the sporting director of FC Barcelona, or the Teddy Teco, Ayanra. They can want some trail, but details of the meeting in here, or powerhouse in soccer, to a meeting and then we might agree. Nico Williams, Bassa for agree in principle, sickly for this boy, Nico Williams, and no, I get the Ember and that they are no pardon. Sir Prince Jamin Sakano, I release clause of 58 million euros. A yada Bobo called the third Bassa Jatum, so better release clause on. And the man let it be bow and to burn some ra. Now, when him so red and Bobo credit the pine and run by your story no, some pine and alcohol, when many people were quitting come on, no more catch almost ampa almost all jetum, some better release clause at the mappy bow. Now, a part of your same boy at the day, I think Nico Williams and Liberty so better so as she kind I was Spain, dance so beko outside Spain, and to a bonus out here, not just buy a deal no about hit the rock and no iron summer means and that and no, the money man Filippo Inkumsa Atnase, darling boy, Sir Prince, or no Swatnase, Abida for and Brasian Bokwan Swakaba, Bibiabo Cordie. The Uncle Passy, the Amiasi.
I like the spirits. The spirits is fuming and very high.
Ya brepa and editors are no. I bread free watch 19 the Bijim. And Yanko Pado, Micham Papa.
Zambangiza say Obiso
Zambangiza. So no name in show. Zambangiza. And France Zambangiza. Uma you room woman on the crema. Binchami Papa. Mate say he's doing the monitoring. Evangelist Williams Ampoma, the founder and leader of Apostolic Fire Crusaders Ministry. The donor friend say Eje Willie Papa special good morning come on and I feel me Papa Kuma ono so ndi the Isaac Menu ono and a day a branch e wo ase so for wu amoni obi a bichichi obi a jingo mo so for be michi obi a ende omra mo so mo bi etuma mo monitor show no tale mo man kwai yen di nkomo yen pa nsem no mo amanone
yeah Paris yen wa mu straight away ni enu nkomo kakra na unse FIFA Club World Cup no finally be sha say na me no kra
by LeBron James show no
o say
LeBron James show no
LeBron James
aye LeBron James or takwa LeBron James show no okay LeBron James takwa they doing the Jordan moment was say I'm LeBron James watching you live from Takwa more firepower nti LeBron James mu na
me no wudi nkomo bia na ye time schedule no Ghana has say ne de 12 a.m. and 12 a.m. naturally say midnight asem ne
first game
but yeah first game no but naturally ye nyina nim say the US time any time ne nyepe nti 12 a.m. wo ye has say no ebeba intem e wo mo hodom so clearly you know say ebesha say Saturday it is not Sunday ye ha na ebesha say Sunday but the official resumption for the and I said the official start for Club World Cup no Saturday but ye ha time ninti na atwe akọ Sunday no now ye be die no ho nkomo but before that no ye ni basa nkomo kakra bi ansa Paris inyire nim say so kopie mo FC Barcelona the goalkeeping conundrum no wo ho no ma I say on and off and now say or china see na the woman nyina ne yaba be chechem bebre but yen try say sabe why na mani kakra with Marc-Andre ter Stegen, Inaki Pena, Wojciech Szczesny. These are the three goalkeepers or mere Barcelona goalkeepers. And the last time we explained, said Barcelona wanted to sell, and I said they want to sell Abrantia, your friend Inaki Pena. No major, Abrantia friend Wojciech Szczesny, and then they also sell Abrantia, your friend
Marc-Andre ter Stegen.
The reason being said, Marc-Andre ter Stegen can naturally or the captain for the side, our side number one. But So Moko kofa a new goalkeeper the aba. The new goalkeeper will come only say Barcelona goalkeeping or position no. Acquire them the man, and you cannot have Inaki Pena, Boja Chesney, last in the performance so early. Likely said this season, no, Ubenya some games ada, and then the number one goalkeeper Mark Andrew Testegen on man a bad day. And a home send baby bring the home come. But finally, Barcelona has been able to acquire the signature of Abrantia, your friend Juan Garcia. You didn't come over bring me into that detail of that issue, no. But they repeated me here. Finally, Abrantia friend Nico Williams, he has given the red light, and I said the green light rather, to Boboko from FC Barcelona. So I'm betting you signing no. But yen wem ni nim komo kakra. Yen nyere nim say papa friend Felix Tainta or no and the agent for Abrantia, your friend Nico Williams. And waka ko share Barcelona penny for which is one Laporta and then Deco. And omodim komo. Na omodim komo ni no. Now the news coming out, on say there are rumors no na do na meba. But per the news coming out, no na say now a proper assessment of whatever is coming out from that meeting now. The woman here say Abranti friend Nico Williams, he is very much aware. Say Arsenal enya normal pay. Chelsea nya normal pay. Team no a very serious plan so Bayern Munich. No mu nya ono Abranti friend Nico Williams a pay. But ono akasa na of te say there be. Obe play for Bobo Kwaye from FC Barcelona. And to be able to do that, we know, since he's here, no, Oko Athletic Club Bilbao, on former salary caps named to Somaye. So Oko Athletic Club Bilbao is here, no Casea. Players or Moody's Kakesi Pano, only one, and a Bruno Nico Williams, so, which is on one Casane brother, Abrante Fendinaku Williams. And so when you say image in the Atoswamaya, Athletic Club Bilbao, almost salaries are players, no, very good. And or the Atosono. And so already that's year on one Kasani senior brother, Inaki Williams, and a Discadodo at the Seno, which is 11 million and I say 11.4 million in a year, which is the gross non American one semno. And son on one Casa Nico Williams number 10.4 million a year. And Oje, the ordinary Chiquan of free 10.4 Hona, the ordinary Chibino, Branty friend Unai Simon, the captain for the side, the number one goalkeeper for Spanish national team, or no 4.2 million. And to her, Inaki Williams, Nico Williams, no Mama Gap, Athletic Club about. Because in your opinion, 11 on one Casa Muji 10, the order actually, and I said the order on which is the third position, Unai Simon, or just 4.3 a year. Clearly telling you, say, these two players, no, they are very much important to the club, Athletic Club Bilbao. That is why they really cause a dance. So no matter the team, Athletic Club Bilbao are holding out. Say no, the N1 on Beje, and they are every club be or for air player in Biaho. And even on the air contract extension, say, man, Branton says, a one Kobe Biana, on best and in the contract, and it is an improved one. But per what we are hearing from Bobo from Barcelona. And also the rumors coming out from the meeting, no. Say Felix Tainta Koshia, one Laporta ne Dekuno. Abranti a friend Inaki and I said Nico Williams. They are willing and ready to agree to the offer Barcelona for the Bemomo. And yen ni Medicanaka ne wages said that honum no. So Obeko team Biana, he wouldn't want lesser than that.
Oh, of course.
Obeko pressure Obenya increment. But per what you are hearing is the boy wants to sacrifice the salary. Or just 10.4 million or percent or Barcelona, he is very much aware. Omo sika semunti. As or sacrifice just somewhere around 6 million. Almost half. And per what you are hearing now. Is the boy is willing to do that. Why ready? So I'll be trying to see almost half at Wagu. No what me age 6 million. Aba be seen akan Edamabobokua, you're from FC Barcelona. Now right after the meeting, Lami Yama post nearby, I don't say a security so. Lami Yama call the social media no posti time or mummy no airwood Spain or Mushegua, not almost celebrity. So Benya the Atoswamaya. Clearly also emphasizing on the fact say the meeting of Moko and there's something positive coming out of it. For Bobokua, you're from FC Barcelona. And you see, I'm no in the Paris. This is the whole issue. Post no the actors on Lami Yama and the co-post here, and you know, say Lami Yama or vocal in recent times. BBC say if there is nothing and the next issue and call me posty. just a normal meeting me the course na and near fruitful between them. I don't think say Kalamiyama about be this post because clearly we know say or a very open players Abrante Fe Nico Williams say very close to them more Barcelona team ni more Lamiyama first you talk of Abrante Fe and Alejandro Balde and Sana Pedro Aba so clearly something has been said to Lamiyama that was the reason why Obe posti this picture with only
so are aware of the course.
Oh yeah, they are very much aware. But don't say there's some key details behind there and the closest person or back and which is Abrante your friend Lamiyama. Now, so they are not on China. We are looking forward to see how I be progressing. But so they are not on China. Only say Barcelona are also wailing. So may another sign and Sana transferring the Nakulusi. So say Omanya Wanga so Munya Nico Williams neka who we are they are also looking at another signing. But another enyanye clear. But perfect the investigation I'm here and Shemu I'm here no. HSA Abrante Fe Alejandro Gemado of Bayer Leverkusen. Ninsama Yebeka and Barcelona secretly are planning on getting the boy. Unse Yebeka and rumors never once in but yenti once in beam aside rumors nearby no. But say the air can say Barcelona secretly or money Abrante and Eddie Commodore actually our more Shahawa Nisika Sem Krabe and Ononso Minyan and Tier say Alejandro Gemado would have to lower the salary and San Wetimiaba be Pim El Bubuko from FC Barcelona. Paris. So already Barcelona na unikapre better than swag energy amount for guests. Because clearly you see say Barcelona are struggling financially. Omuko players na so omo ti o market ya so ansa na ometimi aba. So omutimi na a proper compromise with teams no. Omo kwakoto omo players no. Someone like Nico Williams DC. Say if they don't get a proper compromise with Athletic Club Bilbao enye team go through but Barcelona they are having that kind of proper air strategy omo go in for players for now no working for omo he say na Grimado so ono so na dey na pending na if only Barcelona are able to get done the deal for Nico Williams Alejandro Grimado so beba and I think say so omo nya Grimado very very good because maka ehun asem say we Barcelona omo left side hoduma only Alejandro Balde and capable there Gerard Martin the performance no do say in some of the Champions League games Edemano bet on your Basa cut material. That is how I feel. And Onokwa Notia, the last time maybe catch was say we won 200 after letting go of Ryan Aitnouri, Ekopim or Manchester City no, or Munya Branty, a friend Jam Martin, at the free Barcelona or many Bejeho. And I think that Barcelona should capitalize on that. The interest from over 200 and also the money or many dear free Ryan Aitnouri no, Barcelona should make sure they capitalize on it. No Monton, a Branty, a friend Jam Martin to make space for Branty, a friend Alejandro Grimado because only a Spanish boy and also Onimbasa team name he has been there before into Onimbasa team name and besides Osawa much experience Onokwaba or bet Myanmar a proper competition to Abrante friend Alejandro Grimado. So this is the thing air course of Barcelona. But before all these things Bebano Paris, my captain will fear say Barcelona will need to sell some players as soon as possible. As soon as possible. The last time me my players be na Barcelona aye omaju so betom omfa image into so my Ansu Fati ne deal no men can say yes slow bet Barcelona are looking to let go of him and also as Monaco see serious who say Monaco it is Ansu Fati and Paul Pogba and they say omo working very well so omo sabe kan omo mienu so they are no so to nchen Abrante friend Clement Lenglet di kan akwa kopim Atletico Madrid dada they should make sure say Marc-Andre ter Stegen they let him go right now Juan Garcia permanent no they should make sure and find a possible way so major Marc-Andre ter Stegen quite so meant me anya sa as soon as possible Barcelona team na nkasa adwen and there are some players I feel say on best surplus to requirement and as soon as possible and say clubs are interested as a Barcelona job mo kwan someone like Paul Victor Villarreal peno Valencia peno Sevilla peno so why are Barcelona holding on Paul Victor clearly say be an talent or potential no bet onye player right now no Barcelona be here ni bebre so offer biaba Barcelona should make sure as soon as possible no on major search players ne kwan no mu na timi akọ Hector Fort mu no mu team Pablo Torre o mu na team and Barcelona should make sure say on major all these players ne kwan now mame ko Madrid and sana maba the other issues no so Paris right now no the information we are getting here say Abrante anasa papa friend Xabi Alonso unse no me be di nkomo bebre wa ha ne formation and how obesi aye ne my how straight is ne tactical men can say approach or they be go into games but the thing is say Abrante friend Jude Bellingham. The man Xabi Alonso wants to bring him back. Or person one training from Belchly, Ember in the midfield. And me take this issue. There are a lot of people I say, no many are almost say Jude Bellingham after the year so a good player and also a good player. And I was wondering, why do people forget things so I say easily? Bibiania say na man for referee because so far Jude Bellingham open one of the great air midfielders in recent years. In the past 3 years, all the never come home. So one of the great midfielders a football provided in the past 3 years. Jude Bellingham is there. And let's not forget, Jude Bellingham was not particularly known for goal scoring. Listen to this, he wasn't particularly known for Nigua or Shenti. And I'm a Dortmund for Kofano. And I'm a Madrid for Kofano. No, say, time Madrid or Kofano to me are the goals and also Shemo goals or Dortmund. But what is exceptional about a brand friend Jude Bellingham, no, it's not about goal scoring. We seem to forget this thing too early. Jude Bellingham, on for a time at the last time about UEFA Champions League at Dortmund, it was against Chelsea. So Obekaya, the first leg Chelsea share one and the second leg, so Chelsea we need a Dortmund the free move. On fair non to many and Shadibu as a powers. So her the squad. Bobo Kwai from Air Dortmund, Eddie Boy in that game. Ubo said clearly it was a brand friend Emre Chan and about the defensive midfield rule. And honorable defensive midfield rule, no players me no more can who in the midfield. No more near box to box, which is the central air midfield work. No, now a brand friend Sally Oshan and a brand friend Jude Bellingham. And Jude Bellingham at Dortmund, we also say the work ethics, the work rate, and how Osimi influencing game with the energy kutano. He will make tackles. He will make sure he's a good passer of the ball. People seem to think, say, Jude Bellingham ain't sharing him pass, but it's never true. Or a very good passer of the ball, and also say ball no kutana. Or Timmy resist stay attack. Or a very good on the ball. Try to evade 1 or 2 players and Sana will find the airspace up as a bonnet to and Nankasa or say a proper transitor or Jebo no Timmy the move at least 20 meters be the core. You get the point I'm making here. So clearly, people are thinking Jude Bellingham. Say, Papa friend Xabi Alonso restricting the neighbor in Finfia, the ball on the best son, a honey a better so yeah, dear, and also on Yadia. Jude Bellingham wasn't known for goals, so people should stop thinking that. Obama for the crowd for me, I believe so. I bet born one Casa Jude Bellingham and the Madrid team. The reason being, say, a Beman of that kind of freedom, no. Say, on to me, one and him, yes, and a boss to boss worker, no Dortmund, no, yeah, a man here so effective. And Obama Madrid, no. First season here, that boss to boss work, no time Makala and Chuloti man that kind of freedom. So on yes, man. We saw the number of goals or share. Besides goals, no share no. We saw up one of the influential midfielders. Besides goals, now Jude Bellingham can who be. He makes sure so back when the new Asabanechi. So for me, I believe say, if Jude Bellingham is being shifted back to the midfielder, Ebebo no Ankasamu and Madrid na Ankasanso Ebeboa, it will bring a lot of competition, and that is what Papa friend Xabi Alonso person on here. Defense no, ebe the 3-back system now. The Houston, Antonio Rudiger, and then Abrante friend Edem Militao. And I say Danny Cavaya said that the last time I make an Abia or be shifting a Betro in the midfield, or she say Federico Valverde will be the number 1 option in the midfield. No, the Jude Bellingham na ye can answer not Chia Betri about Bekano. As the central midfielder, just like time I know Bobuko from Bayer Leverkusen or you know. Once I Leverkusen, it was either Ezekiel Palacios and I said Granit Xhaka together, and I said Ezekiel Palacios no Robert Andre together with Granit Xhaka. And so about Robert Andrea or the Granit Xhaka beka home or about Granit Xhaka we are, it's either or the Ezekiel Palacios so beka home. So the constant figure what Abrante a friend Granit Xhaka now or the Ezekiel Palacios and I said Robert Andre aka home. And these two midfielders na no be no person one year or Madrid team no more. And if Jude Bellingham is there, I think say Ebeboa try to bring about the competition. Chouameni any Kamavinga they are slacking off. And if they get to know, say, Jude Bellingham, so man, so I'm mobile near Jude Bellingham, you know the performance Jude Bellingham gives. And it's one Pija performance, definitely you go on the bench. And any more no, I am hearing, say, Abrante friend Franco Mastantuono, and Abrante friend Rodrigo Guez. They are going to be a key figure in Papa friend Xabi Alonso team. And it makes me feel, say, then if that is the case, then Xabi Alonso will be that strikerless air formation. Oh man, Abrante friend, Kylian Mbappe, Uncle number 9 position.
Franco Mastantuono, no, what type of a player? Or the same?
Number 10 is Nibia.
Okay.
And those are players or set me from the right wing.
Menim would donate to players at their prime when or the better to start as a wine. Is it the Mo Salah type, Messi type, or a
no
type?
Mo Salah more or base you on the right side the more, but something like a Messi type. Mr. Menkas or about Messi, but the star is a Messi type. Now, the question. People, there are a lot of people who know.
We are not saying the level. Oh, okay. Ortega, I say your generation. You do want to be a young man.
You can't take a crap. People know.
Yeah, people be what's the
Messi. You see how on Messi about Barcelona no about right wing, but Osabo number 10. I say only stable at one place, and that is how I understand this here.
Oh no, you understand a bit different from this boy, City Asan and Ryan Cherokee.
Something like that, very good. Something like that. Or to say Ryan Cherokee, the NBA, and or you're very creative and also in go nation to say Cherokee. But then Abia at Madrid, the classic number 10 position, Abia Onyamo. Because of the strikerless formation, I am feeling say Jabi Alonso Bebono. Right now we are just waiting to see how Master Antonio and Rodrigo Dieno Obesia
for me, World Cup in Monica Crana,
Powers. Club World Cup no finally ebe chance here. Unse games no ebe kakra and eba and weekend we games ni bi beba. And Paris the first game Ali any Inter Miami. You were inside na me no within komo. Make understand.
What's Inter Miami team no ahodina ba form.
Look, there be nyesa ahodina ba form. Omo nye top team. Look,
omo nya de.
Let's just face the reality. Inter Miami team no enye Messi akọ nti na America ho asemo omo nye top team ankasa wo the MLS ni mu ope top teams no omo nka ho bi it was the Messi influence and the man ni ko ho and Messi ko ene hu se Shadow Busquets di akire bai bi Jordi Alba mu nya di akire bai Luis Suarez mu di akire bai but let's be frank with ourselves Messi is not in his prime so when Sergio Busquets onye in his prime Jordi Alba is not in his prime omo performance ananka ni mo nya no bi de kuto omo that is the main reason why the ma Inter Miami so met me perform at me catch up with the MLS top teams no and we know the omo baby we all know and I feel say Ali performance omo de ma even with the influence of Messi Busquets Jordi Alba and then Luis Suarez I still feel say it wouldn't be enough and who omo group now Paris e be dey ma Inter Miami. Let's be frank with ourselves. Omo group no more FC Porto, omo Ali, and almost our Palmeiras, and even
teams we Inter Miami to them.
Nah, we are direct comparison. Team maybe and Kabeka so be for me, ebe Palmeiras. Listen, but Inter America say anchor bebeno, but even with Palmeiras, we know say their performance is way above Inter Miami.
Me what say mrana yo production, we make we say.
Yeah.
Inter Miami, omuntu mi ni Ali more.
No. Me, I don't see
Ali, your favorite to win this game.
Yeah. Look, anything can happen, but if we are going into games,
realistically,
analyze games on paper. I don't see how Inter Miami team no, or make me get it past Ali.
Wow.
I don't see how because look. AMS in Tina Inter Miami as this is what I want people to understand. Enti ebe Ali Ashe and I say nyame admoche be na Ali Ashe Inter Miami. People shouldn't be, trolling Messi and I say saying a lot of things. The reality of the fact they say Inter Miami team no almost won shada nyeden because of one or two reasons which is known to us all. Enti no omunya this opportunity omaka ko PMB and for me I feel say omo one of the teams omo mono and shada ni suru bebre so we air groups na and no dey ato so no group ba ko me hu ne say be den kakra Paris frankly speaking I feel say Chelsea group no not for Chelsea.
But what of that now Atletico Madrid PSG move that group?
Yeah. That group no the I mean who say ebeye gidi bebre no Botafogo and Seattle Sounders no. Omunsu ntimi make
Series Sounders from US one.
Yeah. Omuntimi make waves like you would have wanted for other teams. You get a whole
Chelsea
point.
Group
Chelsea PSG ni Atletico Madrid na be dominate. But so Chelsea group na the America sa no. Chelsea pen abeka so yi ne hu in that group ono de oka say omo maka nyina ono omo bo a clearly ubetimi ade unse subu aka say Chelsea be show omo but we are hen for ne wo Esperance were listen to this Esperance were Flamingo were and then Los Angeles FC so and if you go to the MLS one of the top teams Los Angeles FC onona all make waves there and where Esperance on also Africa here also make waves and then you talk of Flamingo also called Brazil into akwa say aside uyi Chelsea yes in China the rest of the teams don't maka no on sheda hu de o don sabe subu aka say we de o yi ne ho on the match so that is the main reason why I feel say that Chelsea group no emu bad den but not say bad den the ama Chelsea but a bad den after Chelsea ebetimi secure more qualification no a bad day for the other three some be compete so well no metimi anya a win because all the other teams now meaning so go through the groups ni ya all the other teams no it seems like I say 2 a year ho na the akana kwa say lower tier clubs and Chelsea the no only Chelsea in that groups you talk of Esperance Flamingo and then LAFC omu nyina na performance no ebobo so be so we wait to see but boys I think that one thing Yanka. You see, the sales of the ticket, no, I have one issue. I'm for especially in the first game. I don't know, see, in the latest update, but per what I was hearing, and I said before a year production before program started, no. Now, is Minyan and TSS turn and Inter Miami and Ali game, no, tickets are not sold out.
Oh, sure. Sentina, Omatiso, also Omatiso from 380 and they are about $48
and even with that
difference of base 250 but still now
my university for now you be ma for extra games until they are trying their possible
so say yet to say their kroma eduru miribia na say friends we go take more special package momra mehwe games no until also university say America dey bebre ebi na omo ye ba so na emfa
I think very bad.
Also, not the tickets are also that stadium, you know. Hard Rock is around 64,000 for football games. Also, you met multi-purpose stadium, and every event be on baby any fencing spectators are more spectators or so mobile. What I say, stadium and capacity is 75,000, but for football matches, we more allow 64,000. I think 437 or something. Out of 64,000, no, let's get a maton and ra, just a little over 20,000.
So clearly it tells you said the interest isn't that much.
Yeah,
interest in sharing who be and me I don't mean when they say a big of news be because why are Madrid games no? So what is Madrid games on the tickets are sold out. So
almost first 2 games in the day sold out. Almost second game, now almost third game, almost 85%, and 4 days ago.
So what I want to highlight here no, is, and yes, FIFA Club World Cup amount for PBB, but the fact of the matter, they say Ali now all corner is Ali a clubber or resonating very well in the world, Anna. Ali resonates very well on the African terrain, but when it comes to continental resonation now. Ali in Shada Nibi, world resonation, no, on Shada Nibi, and Osani Inter Miami never, and I've told you this on countless occasions. Me see Inter Miami team na Shada ni top, because of the influence of Messi Suarez mo, and I'm a man for any geometry. So clearly you feel say interest ni Shada ni ho, interest no and Shada ni ho. Until no kwa those games no, and as I see the other games no interest ni very high. So people should stop targeting and say, oh, FIFA Club World Cup no, it wouldn't be a success. Some of the games. And as you all know, there are some games apart where the stadiums are fully filled. There are some games and stadiums are fully filled. I say Bia, Flamingo, and Bia Esperance Kwakoba. Do you think say the interest of people will be as much as Bia Bayern Munich and PSG Madrid be Kobana? It wouldn't be the same. So for me, I think that people should understand that fact and stop thinking say Bia games no more on FIFA Club World Cup. It wouldn't be a success. Chelsea. Okay, sure. But Chelsea team no na Dario Segu buy no. People are saying say see no boy no oba be born here fa. In the Chelsea team.
Actually no oba here no man. Filipo.
Beba. Prince Amaya insights be Mame started with the Club World Cup. Now, still people don't understand the criterion we you see here in selecting most of the clubs are. And you are competing at the Club World Cup.
People are asking why Liverpool is not playing, why Barcelona, why Arsenal.
The criterion we you see. Now, 14th February 2023. Now the FIFA Council got enough. No more decided say no Club World Cup na 7 clubs na competing no 7 clubs no one host nation and as a host club and 6 top clubs from the 6 confederations na about the FIFA Club World Cup over the years. Now one of share 14th February 2023 no meeting no mokwaye no what they did was this time around SA expanded to 32 clubs so that a better more of a World Cup than an intercontinental base. Into no afino on the criterion was Yama UEFA from 12 teams, which is 12 clubs. Yama CONMEBOL, that is South America, 6 clubs. Now AFC CAF and CONCACAF, that is AFC Asia, CAF Africa, and CONCACAF, that is North America. Among your superpowers of football, into Yama almost 4 slots each. Now you Yama OFC no winning countries on OFC. Tonga,
Oceania.
That is Oceania. Your countries like Vanuatu, Tonga, are football oriented. Normally clubs are very good from Oceania, a club from Australia. And you see that is Auckland City from Australia or representing OFC. No. Now national or hosting Yamano one club. Now Inter Miami, besides are part of this tournament. They are there as the host.
Performance and Komuma.
And your performance. Inter Miami are there and at the Club World Cup as the host of the tournament. They are there, almost slots in the host. Now, the slot allocation in here. In South America, within 4 years, between 2021 and 2024, 2021 and 2024, no, the tournament, that is the Champions League in the various continents, no, qualify automatically. In this our slot in 6, then they look at the best ranked clubs from that continent, no more a beefier to make Sompa it. Now in South America, in the year 2021, over South America, the Champions League in South America found the Copa Libertadores. The Libertadores was won by Palmeiras. In Portuguese, Yabon Palmeiras. In English, Palmeiras. In Palmeiras, NIG 2021 Champions League in South America. Now 2022 was won by Flamengo, that is a club in Brazil. Now 2023 was Fluminense in South America, that is Brazil. And 2024 is Botafogo, in Portuguese is Botafogo. Botafogo, now winning 2024, that is Champions League in South America. Now you know, slot in 6, and the other 2 slots are determined. So it was determined by virtue of the fact that clubs in Argentina and more than one are from. The last time Argentina winning, that is the Copa Libertadores, was in 2019. And look Argentina, the 2 best clubs are Boca and River. And you know, River and Boca, they are there on merit to say
Boca Juniors and River Plate.
They are there say, Omoni are the best ranked teams apart from the last 4 years. Omo Copa Libertadores. And they say, yeah, the last 4 years na calculate and can this a PSG qualify. Maybe why PSG are also here. Say the last 4 years in a calculate here. That is 2021 to 2024. Now in Europe, PSG cross won't qualify. But Mitchell why a PSG and South Argentina Salzburg maybe why. Now in Europe no slots no say next year. The European slots 2021 Champions League won Nigeria. It is Chelsea Football Club. Now 2022 Champions League was won by Real Madrid and 2023 was won by Manchester City. But because Real Madrid SIJ 2024 by beating Dortmund Intino, and said Omo Champions League within 2021 and 24 no, and see a 3 slot to pay. Tienye pa, and said 1 year 3 slot to pay. Until 21 a Chelsea, 22 a Real Madrid, 23 a City, 24 a Real Madrid. Until Real Madrid should forfeit one of its slots. In Kayano, you are checked by best ranked teams in the last 4 years within 2021 and 2024. In some year rankings, the results are by any. The 3rd best team in the last 4 years are Dortmund. Into Dortmund, able for Fele position at Real Madrid in case almost a year count. 2024 Champions League, 1 final. It was Real Madrid and Dortmund. Into Dortmund, able replacing Real Madrid as the 2024 winners. Into Dortmund Abeshaho. Now the best 4th club in Europe in the last 4 years between 21 and 24 Inter Milan. Inter Milan omo lose 2023 final. No more saying omo lose 2023 final within that span or within that period. Inter Milan are there as the best fourth ranked club in Europe. Now the best club in Europe, FC Porto. In the last 4 years, between 21 and 24, rankings in Bayern, Porto are the fifth. Now the sixth best club, a club a friend of Benfica, and Juventus, PSG, and Salzburg. But the last rankings no year between 21 and 24, the best second club according to rankings a team Paris Saint-Germain. Into Omo Champions League in the year Omo Champions League City, Chelsea, and Real Madrid. They are going there as champions of Europe, but in California, that is per the rankings. And then we're the best ninth club in the last 4 years between 21 and 25 are Salzburg of Austria. And Austria Salzburg, omo merit in one in economics, you are friend meager and scanty. Yakasa be a meager. I say, and then yaka clubs will muniska bebre, but omo bra Europa, Baku air Salzburg. Constantly, Salzburg are always in the European competitions. And this year, Champions League, they competed. And in the last 4 editions, 21 and 24, Salzburg were there. Into Salzburg, they are also there as the 9th best club. Because Real Madrid in J22, SNG 24, as here the Salzburg account. So Salzburg are there as the best 9th club. That is why Europe, Sane Kosi. Now in Africa rankings, say na koye. Africa, the last editions of the Champions League, Ali and Wydad Athletic Club. Who's Africa in your 4 slots? In your 6 slots. By your 6 slots, Ali and Wydad are the winners in the last 2 editions of the CAF Champions League. But then clubs now, they are there on merit because Mamelodi Sundowns, this is a club constantly, in the last 4 years, between 21 and 24, they are always there at the top. That is why they are there. Now, a club like Esperance de Tunis, just recently, 2024, they were the runners-up in the Champions League. So they are also there on merits. So that is Esperance. Now, in North America, CONCACAF Champions League, Omo in the last 4 years. Club I from Monterrey. Monterrey is a city in Mexico. The club is Monterrey. And Monterrey is 2021. Now, 2022 was won by Seattle Sounders. Now, 24 was won by Pachuca Monterrey. But then clubs no move US now Omo County Los Angeles Football Club. They are there because they won the playoff match in US. Inter Modiano on merits. Now Inter Miami are there as the host, more representing US as the host of the tournament. That is North America. Now in Asia, Ulsan Hyundai, Urawa Red Diamonds, Al Hilal, and Alain. As a Mojan former club I qualify you. Alain, they are there because the last 2 editions, when it's a 2024 Champions League, Alain Nigeria. As a Mojan team, Nigeria. And they were caught by our own Hernan Crespo. Crespo and Alain edged the Champions League in Asia. That was 2024. So they are there as champions. Now, Al Hilal, constantly, say in a paradigm now shifting. Who can Asian football in recent times? And Kapapana friend Yoga Yesu. Our Portuguese manager give shape to team and friend Al Hilal. Until Al Hilal are also there as champions of that is the Asian Champions League. But in California, Ulsan Hyundai, any Urawa Red Diamonds, omo because of the best ranked positions. Until that is qualified. Until we are Barcelona fan, we are Liverpool fan. We may be somewhere.
We are Arsenal fan.
We are Arsenal fan. We may be somewhere a lot of questions. Say at the international Arsenal. Liverpool near Barcelona, any part of the Club World Cup. That is the interpretation.
Manchester United.
Performance by virtue of 2021 and 2024. When we said the last time Barcelona Champions League was 2015.
Barcelona 10 years. 10 years.
Exactly 10 years. Barcelona pa. Liverpool the Champions League in 2019. How many years ago?
2019. I think 6 years.
6 years. Until Liverpool were already outsiders of the Champions League. And the last 4 years between 21 and 22. performances no and no more calculate and years no year na Liverpool so lose Champions League in 24 no they 22 no they lost to Real Madrid and Real Madrid no they are there but because Real 24 na Real Madrid G no they competed with Dortmund into no your friend say Real Madrid already are there in the first slot no Emma Dortmund and Dortmund so by European rankings no they are a better team.
Let me pick your idea on this one. There are people we GD say FIFA Club World Cup and FIFA for consultative meeting na mo yes so person mo expand the go for teach now yanjintum ebi mo see already no system ni you choked nti ukoye ne saa na bema players fatigue any ade nti even 32 no crank yente so your thought on this?
Yes, there was a meeting at a course so prior to say best start tournament.
Yeah,
the meeting no between
that is
international
3 days
players
ago.
union.
Yeah,
International Players Union, any European Leagues Body Association.
Okay.
No, we are meeting. Meeting no say when is the Premier League starting? So Premier League best start August. La Liga best start August. Serie A best start August.
Yeah.
The top leagues in the whole of the world best start August. Tournaments way you be July 13th.
Yeah.
You July 13th. Look at the period the other teams in the best show. And it's the last time Prince Beckers and be say Thomas Tuchel SA. Clubs and they on advantage to even win the Premier League. Pay Liverpool ni Arsenal. Because someone said the number of time players in the best resting. They said Liverpool ni Arsenal ni competition on mobile. They are resting. And then Barcelona and then we had to say the way we Juan Garcia. They are adding Athletic Bilbao's that is flying winger that is Nico Williams. Barcelona they say the worker team little by little no shape very well. It is Barcelona and Barcelona are resting. Real Madrid are going to compete. And Madrid, this club World Cup, no, they want to make a statement. World Cup, we know, and World Cup and Casadima Real Madrid. And Paris Saint-Germain also watched Champions League recently, no, almost a World Cup at the moment. Now the idea is this: players, you know, they will be prone to injuries. Tournaments where area players injuries be brave about because you real season in chair, and they say a couple World Cup, and your real World Cup is why you starting the domestic leagues. Into no unbelievable FIFA and fair. But according to Gianni Infantino, or if you're president, you know, they say when he said doesn't no crap broadcasting rights. Doesn't around $1 billion US. And $1 billion US, no. And Tia made say and say Sikano if Saudi Arabia and ever. And Saudi Arabia, yes, Saudi way so that they win the hosting rights for the 2034 World Cup. And say no 2034 World Cup, there is no competitor for Saudi Arabia. Automatic. After the 2026 World Cup, I have USA, Mexico, and Canada. The next World Cup, Portugal, Morocco, and Spain. Morocco, Portugal, and Spain. The next World Cup, Saudi Arabia. And Saudi Arabia is saying, no, rights, no, like in terms of say I'm bidding for something, no nation is competing Saudi Arabia to host the 2034 World Cup. Australia came in, so compete Saudi Arabia to host the World Cup, but I believe say FIFA is fair to Australia because the time frame and within the period with which tournaments they say you bid for the World Cup it's less than 1 month. And they say no 2034 there is no argument Saudi Arabia is hosting the World Cup.
But the FIFA Club World Cup is wealthy, $1 billion US, and with the winner taking 125 million for playing 7 games.
And besides, also we win one game, is about $1 million US. 1 game, and every tournament we clubs will be financially sound.
Yes, 125 million for playing 7 games.
And 125 million no. Team be our budget trophy or person to mark here. Say and your financial fair play ruler. Obet me akwa to mark. And who is the most expensive player? So far in the market here to Florian Wirtz. Saying
116
million pounds, 116 million pounds, and Sikano at least $125 million. So be at the crowd, be at the kids will be, and so what you out of Florian Wirtz. And see, the winner of this tournament, will be financially sound. And believe you me, football is CONMEBOL and Europe. But then problem I mean work with CONMEBOL and say. He said, "CONMEBOL be of South America, Biano. Press over Europe, Papa. And I wouldn't say, South America for you know, press over Europe, because of one, the greener pasture. The greener pastures in Europe, are higher than in South America. And one, in terms of GD Europe, higher than South America. Those were the times I'm gone at the days. Now may chronicle one club, a friend of Pumera, from Brazil. When himself Pumera and produce Roberto Carlos. Mami Kwemsia, Messi saw Roberto Carlos at Pumera. When Roberto Carlos Boama Pumera in Brazil, no, Roberto Carlos was produced at that club, and he one more Gini and so over Europe, over Inter Milan, and so over Real Madrid. Now this a club was a produce Rivaldo, and the best number 2 in footballing history, Kafu, and it was also produced by club from Pumera, and then you know Pumera create a special village in USA because this World Cup, you know, a historic for club from Pumera. Now. And then Argentine clubs are losing out. This is Roberto Carlos. This at Palmeiras. Mam Rivaldo any Abranti friend Kafu. But in recent times, we played a friend
Sompa Sports
was also produced by Team Palmeiras in South America. Abranti friend Ondrick.
Sompa Sports.
Ondrick El Palmeiras. Club no enye club as almost ton. But then the economies of scale in South America, no, this is Rivaldo. You can't keep hold of your best players. Into no Brazilians no last time Betcha dey be mo say
Sompa Sports
omo kokokwa eso mo bom nchi eno na Brazilian bia ebe retire in Brazil and as South America no into Rivaldo mu nyina no e retire e Brazil, and the reason is that statement order and progresso, discipline and progress, and that is Team Brazil. And you are the grandfather of Brazilian football. When he said you are the football called Brazil of Scotland, and I'm sure there be why England for believe we say football no they brought it, but Brazilians also believe we say they perfected it.
Yes, of course. The first national game
Scotland,
yes, Scotland, England,
yeah.
Yes,
the other football called Brazil, your friend Charles Miller. He's the founding father of football in Brazil. The other football called Brazil. That was 1894, 131 years ago. But then you have football in the world. At the end of Brazil and Jada, Chirame, and the 17 World Cup, and the 20 World Cup, and the Olympic gold, and also the FIFA World Cup. FIFA World Cup, no, and your country be enough for Brazil. And nothing and they know, we call Brazil, or more nickname be said from Penta Campeão. That is 5 times champions. And they would always be Penta Campeão because and then you cut nation abobra in world football in Brazil. Now, I mean this and club football so quick. Chelsea Football Club so mupe leader. Na Club World Cup na Chelsea bono. Mesra pa MCR man picture we. Olivier Giroud ene Hugo Lloris. Unim so munyi na obobo Los Angeles Football Club. The goalkeeper for LAFC Hugo Lloris, former France national team and Tottenham Hotspur #1. MCR Mesra man pictures of Olivier Giroud. Yes, ene Hugo Lloris. And Hugo Lloris, Olivier Giroud go against the former club Chelsea at a Club World Cup. And then they know Thiago Silva, captain for Fluminense. In the at a Club World Cup, no, you be with Thiago Silva at a Club World Cup. In terms of superstardom, no, meaning say be little by little. You be your time. Now you superstardom players. I Omoko Club World Cup na. As you hear omuye pa. But the Chelsea best say Chelsea a defensive leader. Chelsea over the years since Chelsea started so more building or more brand, no. Over the years, no, now be a boy Chelsea partner say every year be a Chelsea a defensive leader and a stalwart at the back. When Jose Mourinho be the first ever coach or take over from Claudio Ranieri at Chelsea, no, the first captain John Terry. And little by little, no, Thiago Silva munina be defensive leaders at Chelsea, and they play at Chelsea because on which team no Prince Mobeka no Cratchit say there is no leader at the back. Levi Cole,
Sompa FM.
But is he a leader? And he will pay somebody obey me a commanding at the back, a leader. And Omo look here on the whole of Europe.
Say leader which audience say Cucurella.
Marco Cucurella is Cucurella leader. Bra, yes, I saw Unim say, what for players no more Chelsea,
About what about Rhys James?
Rhys James. Rhys James is a leader, but who say, oh no. Because of injuries, you know, he's been consistently inconsistent. Somebody consistently consistent. Again, all the stability ever brought Chelsea with you. And looking around Europe, you know, it's a club that Empire Sporting CP. It's in a Sporting CP, Ivorian centre back. Your friend Usman Diomande, only player in the Chelsea Football Club. Person Benyano as the defensive leader for the club Chelsea. And Mijidi say, Omunya Usman Diomande, the box, and I say the idea is a defensive leader. No, Mimi who say Usman Diomande a leader. me hu ne saa and then work defensive leaders na defenders no mo nim ebonyam no obi say Sergio Ramos who Virgil van Dijk who say o defensive leader who Sergio Ramos or defensive leader who Pepe who so mo defensive leaders so some players no criteria and caliber and even the Chelsea epe almost so mo parent friend Usman Diomande and I hear how things will go because already na Sporting CP I say ejedem and then Arsenal Football Club are submitted for the 6.8 to Sporting CP say playing friend Victor Gyökeres no omunya omope and then Gyökeres issues no crane and solving we at club French that is Sporting CP yeah hear how things will go. And then no, Papa na friend Mikel Arteta no go origin no, but the sporting director Andrea Beta, one ne scouting team no, egu so more per players are be fit team Arsenal bill no, and one player they are looking at because Andrea they will be priced out of Sheshko because can I say Arsenal betia for Benjamin Sheshko no, it looks like Arsenal near ready, so betia Saska no in bulk. But rather they would prefer some BTS cano in kakra that is installments also a Sporting CP and I say lives again you're ready some beji say on beji installments for player friend Benjamin Sheshko in say you know we Arsenal fan say your Gyökeres never
okay
Sheshko never for now no Ember and Nkrabi and Bechere
but I say no Philip Nkumsa Filippo the money man na wate ninkano yebeba sisiye na yaba betwa so yaba beje bet course sisiye but answer na no don't forget say yebefa messages wadwen kire no enkoso emra a platform so a Kangen drinking water Kangen say insuo papa eno no insuo a ewo dwaman so abuju insuo no numbi na emwa udwumedie nyina mu numbi nenya apomuden say typhoid adorson ewo wiase titru eye Ghana ha na typhoid no ekwan a obefa so a obenya eye nsuo so what say typhoid eye nsuo na nsuo no so no eye kwan a wo fa so a mu treat preserve no na ebe ma wonum nsuo na obenya typhoid because so wonum nsuo a enya papa ye frem obi salmonella typhosa anase salmonella typhi say ba ko a womo eba woni pedua no a womo ene produce their friends say typhoid one num nsupa ubenye bi mesro onum Kangen drinking water woni sa ha wunyina to nkwanta mapai Kangen eyin super papa minerals a ewo say be nsum nyina mu no ebiwom ebi se calcium potassium magnesium iron empo alkaline enso ewo nsu no a alkaline no eboa enane sadia adukoro woni pedua no mu se nane firi ho a emma woni pedua nan kasa moja kora tumi di afurusane yie eye adwuma denden bia ekura anti aging properties obi a wonim ebubu egu so ayi sekente misra wonum Kangen drinking water ne bia mmerpem ebenan nyina ama afwe look mo nyanga Kangen drinking water no your erectile dysfunction wonum a wotu ase eboa boost your immune system emada ne da ohun ye den until of mami say we fu no ba bia nyina utumi no adure bi na afi aboa eboa improve your brain function until da ne da wadwene ye sharp ye de ade jawa uremfi na je wonga jetum ngokra osmedi asembe ni eboa ama chese unimpa de Diamond scientific research a dry friend said Donek herbal mixture pharmacy shop bia herbal shop bia ura hwa obenye biato ukọ no say nu bi ni ho na mom ayi Filippo edru na waya bedwama so nu bi na ho a ja hokọ esan say eno emwa 0246 727 677 0246 727 677 eno ene edru no afitwitwere wosen ye ni watem wenum bon ni watem misrawada obi anya kokudro nka nche so wani mbon ba ye betwe ho afiri ho enti na ye mo secret no intricacies ni nyina ni ene so me use yes toothpaste eno ani aposin wa maso no ebema wosen ayese ye deski fite green color wo wosen kakra yellow kakra wo ho afi red enso aba enche star no beba bebo so eba ne saade na wosen apro no misrawada wohia yes toothpaste fatwitwiri wosen na nyi wosen asen konkone na nyina mfiri ho na afi wanum nte halitosis and they will tonsil glands and are infected wanum wokasa wokangapo ha masa baluba pai misraw you should use toothpaste no fetri wo sen ne brush ne wo de emre ene de den nkora ne mpanifo nyina wo mo so ede ho Lister Company Limited wo mo ene kofa de bai wo mo akwakofa apostle won so a ene age World Cup trophy a ye bona baso enso ede aba afi mo ma yenkwe na yenkonkofa ye bet course no as usual ye betway na Sir Prince betway yenko.
Yes, yefa your betting course no Ember and then that is 14th of June and then 14th of June 2025 and these are the bet codes I had a mamo and anopay now interestingly no your first code at the screen so your first code at your screen so first code
sounds so that your Facebook page so
yes it sounds so the Facebook page so codes no and then a 2 pair your quotes no A2 into your Facebook page those so more through YouTube no ubetmenya your betting codes now your first code A1FB DFF 65 now your first code A1FBD FF 65 that's our first code now your second code A1FC 02 302 1FC 02 302 that's our second code we know the air dominance wom FIFA Club World Cup and they are the share into TNA pa 1FB DFF 65 your second code 1FC 02 302 so these are the codes for the day betway or say getway more what was your marriage list no till now won't mean to hurry
akwaje plot no washa say so person so yes we duma
then as so crowd no tono before benya
so yes anka opelo so nsan kan
yes
eno ansa ne with the betway be gusu betway so eno ano no besi
bibia be fine nti those are more plans so mbesi dan yina no
there be a marriage list here hwa waka sem no person wan kan jere ni
ba offer so be
waka nkomo ya odi no echire ko ya
the offer so be kan
nti those are more so musi dan you know 1FB DFF 65 now 1FC 02302 so these are our codes for the day that way also get way more into no secret any baby ye secret bet way get way more
me da say eno Philip Nkumsa the money man Filippo eno no yemfa messages ne kakra na ewia de aka akiri nyina yemfa nto aso efie ehuru nkomo bebre be koso ene ewo fie eno a yehye dwumade bi ase Sir Prince ye beto aso na ye disa nkomo no ewa ha yenya Douglas Costa or say keep up the good work we are doing the monitoring Emil Smith or see more update on United Douglas Costa on also oha court ahinkan account name no or say good morning Sompa Sports we are watching you live in Germany okay and I'll say good morning Sompa Sports we are all going to be this weekend to see how Gold Stars will be crowned champions of the ended GPL. I'm watching you live from Tepa Ahafo Municipal Ashanti region we efiyenia Nana Akwesi Abrakwa Charles Kama has killed bro and yes sir boys keep up your good work okay that's a pa Ade Yimano I say good morning champion host I'm watching you live in fact I'm watching the best sports show live from Kenya say Ashanti Godoko will beat Golden Kicks 3-0 tomorrow to win the FA Cup. My special greetings to my sweet mother, Margaret Ade. Shalom. Weye yima enso ediano. Kweku na sanso ena berima uswansa. Mr. Chef, also watching you live from United Kingdom. Keep up the good work. Ember Power. Mr. Chef, thanks so much. Abraham Sky. Or say power with emojis of fire. Kofi Banks, very long time. Welcome on board. Samsung Collins Menu, we are acknowledging your presence. Desmond B. Ewa, or say more fire. My very good friend head of sports, Boss FM, Davis Alvin Kliti. You're also doing the monitoring. Ajuba Salifu. More updates on Arsenal. Emmanuel Nagzieng. Also Osei Esibe David. Also Ukutashono Dendendende. Ose Am Gaddafi. More fire. Ajuba Salifu once again on the platform. Kwesi Amofa. Yatewonka Edward Usu. Frank Naka. Good morning, Sompa Sports. You are doing a great job. All the way from Sompa. Thanks so much. Edward Owusu. Or say, please, I'm Spatus watching you live from Manson Atelier inside Sandy Hotel. You special good morning. Now, LeBron James. I'm LeBron watching you live from Takwa. More fire. Samson Shadrach Ade. Or say, good morning, power. With the emojis of fire. Pascal Kluche. Nyamiba Richmond. Or say, up. Fire up, Ember Power. Please, I'm betting on this that the Club World Cup is coming to Santiago Bernabeu. When we say Madrid, a Club World Cup. I'm Denchem Swaba from Takwa. I'm watching you live. More update from FC Barcelona. Or Denchem, and I said Denchem D8 on Osone Diodia Banano. Filippo Kwabrika same. Filippo say Kotoko is going to win the MTN FA Cup. Greetings to my daughter Frimpong Manson Echan Felix and my mother Auntie Mary of Geneso. Filippo and so Edia Odia Abaha Kude Enono Kweku na Oyibo Boateng say from Nerebehi watching you live. Kotoko will win the FA Cup by hook or crook. Fabulous. So we move and so Edia Odia Banano. Utachi Anas, Utaki Anas. I say good morning, powers. More fire, please. More details and transfer about my team Barcelona. Greetings to all Barcelona fans and also Bodinka Town team boys. Frank Asanswa Joyen say Takwa Inswayem and Takwa Inswudi free Abba Frank and no. Kojo Asempa of Kojo Asempa Furniture Week. Kodoko will take this year's FA Cup simple from Kojo Asempa Furniture Week. Edum Kumase and Ansubutu Awodiaba. Kingsford, Mijidi said technicians in Penny for Ebuswa, Womo Young Wedjuma, Monfancha Pa, Nansemu. I say, friend saying, network could be a janato. So I say, we had network Musa, San Miswebit Nasu, no abona tebemu, network in Musa. Ade Kinazuka ade okay ebe omu nyina mpenivo gusua omu de odwuma but mfensia on na monkwala line so okay director say mfensia na monkwala line so ntie ba ye besan so abeto messages ne so ye kwa homan so di nkomo ye ne Ejekum Blankson emani nyina Orlando okay ye just say besan so akwa homan so di nkomo ye ne Ejekum Blankson Orlando obutu bebi ani impotemu a ono so ehwe de ekoso ho na oboya mane afa the atmosphere ene sadia hyehyeye esitie ba onyamba ye yenua Kingsford akon onso ukuta show mu Bena Emmanuel Amnesty Junior osi more fire okay also yatewonka and Aski Gel also wo de npode as WCC se wuta akoda keep up the good work. Abbas Zachary, Vincent Bafo, hey, your network pa. Okay, nti omugu so omo yenwa adwuma wate. Kwesi amofa munyina mkutem. Now, yankwa line so enkodi nkomo. Yene Ejekum Blankson. Man nyina friend Orlando fanboy. Ola bibi abakode. Ola bibi abakode. Okay. Yede me say enne boy amane Ghana fo nyina etiewu Sompa ba bia ekoduro utie ya Germany fo etiewu UK fo etiewu den na ekoso e wo bebie ni
wa power dey sanson tie fo a etie Sompa na dey Sompa na ya refo a ele Sompa Sompa FM na e da screen this one na tie on the back I'm going to say in Korea now a positive and so our Kenya say and a for the first time in the more Ghana Premier League title and so about Korea you know the run up the creation yellow and green no head dominating very too much again. Yeah, and so the part of the man so yeah, the national and then the very good down and then the after football association and then their presentation of and so after 2024 2025 Ghana president and I went with it
Hello, Orlando. Hello, Orlando. Yɛnhwɛ sɛ yɛbɛnya Ajekum Blanks and Orlando back on the line na yɛahwɛ sɛ yɛbɛtoa so na yɛdi nkɔmmɔ asɛ ahoma no mu ɛnsada ɛnna hɔ saa. So the technical team, the production team, they are working together, making sure say yɛbɛ hit the line no again na yɛtumi ɛne yɛnua bɛrima no akasa all the way from Bibiani na yɛahwɛ deɛ ɛkɔ. Ɛyɛ Kulun Ghana Limited wɔn de nnuro mmiɛnsa aba adwama so obumuna nkroma ɔde pagyan ɛne ɔsono Trinity mesrɛw huntun capsules ɔsan ba wɔn okay nti yɛnsan kɔ ne yɛhwɛ sɛ yɛbɛnya Ola back on the line ne yɛatoa nkɔmmɔdie nso Ola bɛsɛ wotemi nka
nti always yeah mami abena zire opening kan over baby go to dance party ya ni ya any intention for sai ever had ever obi e felt to ban or them say I think ni dey omo ta de mu ma san te go for no omo de jump papa na san te go for ni tima oba be dey say omo ta de na omo nyam fa so bebri and so if we 24 to say car dey can be an omo de yellow and green no abo bobo go hold that
Sompa FM.
And I said, and super do that. Any after me, I had the BBA say that any goes out of my ready to already Ghana Premier League, no, and Sakan and Messi, we are ready to also energy to power. And no matter airport, no, and I extended to me, some partner 3.1 some party.
Anɔpɛ deɛ report ne pictures a videos a wode abɛ deɛ wama me kona dɔsa nka me wɔ baabi ani na Philip deɛ ɔba ha wanhwɛ amonde
normally no wobɛbi a na kyɛ sɛ ɔmakyerɛ rate ne kra ɛnso abɔ ase ma ne nnɛn baabi a ɔmokyerɛ state no ɛde bɔ na me ma confirmation no state no nti no game no I had a 10 city. Rate me a 10 city. There be over to a 10 city. And I almost be able to take one wait there. And you keep night. I can say, oh, no, I'm going to go over Omra. Now, Ghana Premier League up now, almost Ghana. Almost 10 cities almost okay.
So, my and a flat 10 cities, baby. Yeah,
over to the 10 cities.
Okay. Wo chance ya na esa na line mu enye clear papa. Minimum sambe betuma san so asiso amaye. Weather condition it saying won san nan saying so ye fin kakra. Wo hwe wiem a san na ewiem sitie.
Oh, me ba no se wo ekoma nra ensuo ni bubu kakra to promianti. Afei na ewia no ensuo ni bubu kakra to promianti. Afei na ewia no
Ajekum Blanks minim bibi foforo bi wo ha obetumi aboya na afi nya na toa so esan se dwuma bebre ho a wo se wo ye
well, I can't remember can one say the whole arrangement and the employer anyhow almost 50 we will bear witness the any things are ready to Ghana Premier League or more elected videos and after interviews are taken some permanent 3.1 after some parties and the top of
Ola yebede wase bibia nso eto forma empo imprempren ya e wo se yensa kan na wama yensa kan ansa na ya sorry okay nti eno eye menue kuma ejikum Blankson Orlando na otening kan all the way from bibiani ahead of the coronation game and also ebekoso ene day na wabo hie ho amane etwamfunyini bebre enso ede a kire no ye hwe se yebesan so akwa homa no so yebesan so di nkomo by this game and say this call ye kwa manone ton na ye kwakodi nkomo wo mra ye twen no express group ye nua football e kura enche ye ne beka sei express for na de no call ye what dey say okobobo no Sir Prince, what express one I didn't call it. What you day? Express is a bra. Mr. Wada Sakwa Monani Kobo Bra what it's answer say dollar no cry CCDs achinini. Still no dollar a bar. Unania na ye bebre Mr. Oko Amanoni ko ye juma. Anasa uko school. Express zebra. Yede obeko. Ode de hia ne sa wo don krata asem no ebeba. Study abroad, work abroad, scholarship, visa assistant. And I say overseas admission, ticketing, tour and holidays abroad. Sa nyome nyina no ye bi biara e fa kwantu ho. Me sa wada ekudon to sa no pay for phone na frɛ Express Group ewa homa yi so. Express Group ewa homa yi so. Wo frɛ o ma ombeje so na wo de nkomo bia ka echi no one omadi. Canada, US of A, UK, Australia, New Zealand, Germany. Ehwo na opesa wo kwa Nina Yadobeko. International examination tuition fee and registration no and import they say they will year through a free tuition fee and registration be any kwa class ko suya de keke flip kobre ko suya de wate na bra oba sheto kamarat jama boga pa ko pe no adu pimpins na wonam kruma wona okro no mesra wada Kumase asafu labor runabout nso be hu yen kuma Accra Kaneshi First Light Tema Community 18 La Shibi Golf Filling Station no ye ben La Shibi Funeral Home ho sanso na takrade ho nso ye sanso ewo ho takrade mbetum ama uba market circle opposite Hot and Nesto fast food ho nso be hu ye Suyan Silver House building mu ye ben High Court ho ana obesanso hu ye Tamale ye ben Tamale Technical Hospital bibiani ye ben bibiani court no 0249 00448 0249 00448 eno na ye line na obetumi afre omuso so na be bia wo no ya kire ye branch e ben wo na wo so etumi eno omo edi nkomo na bibia so etuma ye kama ti eno enso Express Group wo so eho enkomo ana eguso a ye di no okay yenhwe na yenko ahoma no so na ena wo so de mekwan Cyprus okay Moldova okay ena mekwan wa ma me conversation ya wa meko Moldova akwedi enkomo na yenua nana Kwame Boache ena di nkomo oye powerful center back usiakan edema Sheriff Tiraspol omusi akan ewo UEFA Champions League mu omobo da yene Nana Kwame Boache ene di nkomo Nana good morning. Hello Nana good morning. Ye hwese ye besanso akọ ahoma no so na ahwe ne ya nti MC afọ monhwema na ye na inni enu mfemfiro ba omra ye twen no Filipo Orlando atwamfonyina kire ye ndie koso wo bibiani na memitio
yeah bibiani fonyina had the mentality say omo neighboring town Samra Boy Aje the Ghana Premier League their moment is also now and Ampire start the season. No, Bibiani for had belief said they can also win the Ghana Premier League, and true to their words, no, they've also won the Ghana Premier League. Now, what are the ways and means with which they made this possible? Hire a former Tanobofo coach from Pond Manson as the head coach of the team, and team Nimono, what players or money or make it this successful? Atenga is an old face from SC Mediema, Accra to Folk. Everybody knows Vincent Atenga. He's a leader. He's the old face. I'm started this project, you know. But here is the case this season, no. Idea Bua Bibiani Gold Stars very well here. Game management. Say on share or won't share. That is one thing. Bibiani Gold Stars is so exceptional. But here is the case. Bison say Zone 2 in the Division 1.
Filippo, my main son Kwahumano so na me say Nana Aba line as well. Nana Kwame Boache, a defender for Sheriff Tiraspol all the way in Moldova. Nana, good morning from Ghana. Hello, Nana Kwame.
Hello.
Nana, good morning. What do you mean?
Yes, what share picture very clear. So far, teams are FE Zone 2 of the Division 1. I say keep eagle eye on them. Now, Summertex LG Premier League, no, omo qualify through the Zone 2 of the Division 1. And then Bibiani Gold Stars LG Premier League, no, they qualify through the Zone 2 of the Division 1. And Zone 2 of the Division 1, no, clubs are qualified from there, you know, omunya pushovers. One Air Kerala. And the late Governor Brigade Senator, qualify through the Zone 2. Now, Elmina Sharks qualify through the Zone 2. Into Zone 2, there, a very difficult zone. Our club be qualify from the Zone 2. No, but a competition, a stable competition in the Premier League proper. And you know, me pay, say no, me pay like me pay the way and manner. Team I frano that is Gold Stars almost follow suit the Ghana Premier League no. Now Coronation no so what's here in Komana Orlando no mame no dina mame no what's here in common mu I say no the economy of Bibiani be boost because on my day bia no moto ade pa because aho wo eba kronum sa aho wo ba kronum a the auto nsuo ye beto nsuo double the auto watch ye beto no watch no. On the day, no taxi drivers near there, ebe double sales because I hope we into the economy of Bibiani will boost. Bibiani, I understand, is a mining town.
Oh, sure.
The economy of Bibiani ebe boosty, and say, one major factor, and that's one major artifact with which most of the towns, Eddie united the people in that area, through sports and football. Into Sasamra boy. That is a lumber company. To me, I bring the Ghana Premier League trophy, to a town. I friend of Samra Boya. Why not Bibiani? And Kwesi Dumoya for credits no more. The year and the review, Kwesi Dumoya Jumaye pa. And some of the things are omoya so exceptional and say motivation was very high.
Filippo, mame yansan corner yanhwese this time ye benya yenu na yedi nkomo. Nana, good morning once again. Sorry, few issues. Bibi Abokode. Hello, Nana Kwame. Hello, Nana Kwame. Hello. Okay. Filippo.
Yeah. So to say that America no. Into Bibiani dey say there. It is one town. And they are no kasei. Obia be pese obedru because Bibiani ehu for a team our qualified by Premier League ncheye. Etumi abaji Premier League na and I just say so far teams now air qualified from Zone 2 the season and the review when I qualify it is so draw blacks and so draw black for some time no mini if you so draw and nim what Swedra Blacks are no previously in the Ghana Premier League. And then now Swedra Blacks have a Premier League, you know. So be in the Samurai boy etumiaji Ghana Premier League back to back. Why say that is Swedru into Minja Ghana Premier League, you know. Say yes, so Kwanshadi IFN, Scania do ye. And since no Moji Ghana Premier League, you know, they are pumping a lot of money and they are paying players very well. You have no idea. Club like Samurai boy, Samatex. Say omutia who say a timber company, a timber firm. So omutia omuko that is workers in a car. The same way no mutia players no muye juma Edema Samatex 96 no soka. In the same way, woko be bienia Gold Stars a mining company. And the way manner omutia omu workers in a car no, it is the same thing. No moyama players no. So motivation one key artifact. I must say no, those clubs in no more money in power. And then you know, Mesra Kodokwane Hearts, no, they should forget about these past glories. Kodokwane Hearts, when last Kodokwane Ghana Premier League? And when last was a Heart of Hope, Ghana Premier League? But those were the days and gone at the time, sir. They him say best start Ghana Premier League. The favorites are Kodokwane Hearts, but no storyline as there is a paradigm shift with which team be Ghana Premier League. You know? And then the paradigm necessary because player Kodokwane Hearts bet me atono and a Samatex and Gold Stars bet me ato. Sikana Kodoko ATM and players no the same way now Gold Stars and Samatex so almost all two players kai. That is motivation. And then you know Samatex turn the players aqua bruchira Kodoko turn the players aqua bruchira and the same way and then there is equal platform and then there is equal platform for all the clubs. And all the clubs, you know, and then they are who bet me and means to me. So competition levels, you know, ever costoro. Into the obey not ye crab, you know, on Obeja Ghana Premier League, you know. That is the storyline. Now, one thing so I say when I say no Gold Stars after so much Ghana Premier League, you know. Say Omoko represents Ghana in Africa. And Omoko represents Ghana in Africa, that's the CAF Champions League, you know. One thing I saw me and I said, no, me tear from Paul Manso. Or say, Obe Boosty, and I say, what they want in Africa. Yen pass Ghana football no akofem no cry back in terms of competing in Africa. Or say, omo he either some add the quality to the already quality that they have. And now say, bring household names be to their ranks at the moment. But media may hear in a wider perspective say Bibiani goes to Africa, no more to me perform very well. Probably bet me abua and may increase your slot no. In the last previous years, team have got Ghana pa in Africa, Dreams FC, or semi-finals of the Confederations Cup, and then Korokoso boy FA Cup no, or boy FA Cup no, yeah, or no so Africa. Young will share clubs in a very well.
And the young room and they share FA Cup no, Kotoko Golden Cakes. I understand say Nyoma tutum afi yensan kwani yenhwade. Yene Nana Kwame Boache of Sheriff Tiraspol in Moldova and they didn't come out and none pay on Sompa TV and Sompa FM. Nana, good morning from Ghana. Hello, Nana, good morning. Nana. Hello, Nana.
Hello.
Nana, kwa mewotemenka.
Mokazano for mente mokasani.
Okay. But they metonka clear pa. Ghana about 11-13. Moldova, you see about
Hello.
Nana, what mean can? Ode yenhwe na Sir Prince na wanu gusu na akasa.
yeah, the two teams Omoko Akobo, which is Kobia Kumasa Sante Kotoko. Any golden cakes. We know, say, Omo path to this air fine and wasn't easy, especially with a club like Golden Cakes. Yeah, this is uncommon baby. Baby, Omo Fabaye, teams or Mushishi Omo, anyhow, or Musiminya some convincing wins be against some teams, no? Very, very, very good for them. And Ebebua Busto Omumura, because at least what you all know, they say in Ghana here, the two biggest clubs here, Hasufok and then Kotoko. And over these two teams, no, after league neighbor and your performance, it seems like Omo performance neighbor so Obia should I know Obia the end also Obi and also Obia the end Obi. So if Golden Cakes are going to stay on the point, say Omon has to folk boy, it me has to folk free more, then with that mentality in their heads, no, Paris, a very, very difficult for Krobia Kumasa Sante Kotoko. So make me winning against them. But on the other side, and so see a Krobia Kumasa Sante Kotoko going into this game, they know perfectly well. Edru baby next season will be himself Kotoko bet me at the double. People were thinking Kotoko will win the league and the FA Cup. And looking at the plans of Kotoko, the investment, the players or motor, and how the players are being treated. Clearly, you know, say Kotoko shouldn't go this season without a trophy. Omo a lot of investment. Omo treat players ni good. I don't have niema ekoso Kotoko team.
Kotoko there almost salary income.
Oh yeah,
players and salary
so on point in the club. So clearly, you know, says when me and Jeliga, definitely they would need to win the FA Cup. And playing against Golden Cakes, no. Kotoko have to go all out, do more than 100% because just like I said about Golden Cakes, there are a lot of things for Mushi and Obi and Somba. But Golden Cakes yet again, it me come out on top after the 90 minutes. It me winning those games and they are copy me in the final. So for me, I believe say Krobia Kumasa Sante Kotoko under the new coach, everything is going on very well for them. So our players now clearly there are some players be among absent in the team. But so Zito seem to get the best out of the players now also here. Albert Adoma, or free injury by no. The first bet 2 games near Huni. But clearly who say the last games for boy and Albert Adoma is getting back on form. The player no be a share, the kind of air performance no be a ready free no hono. And no they macro be Kumasa and Tokotoko. We've been saying time and time again, said there are some players in the air Kotoko setup. Clearly, you know, say at their position, if they are not the best, or me about Minka said the third best, and now you bear trea or Mokahubi.
You try for the final time, they say, you know, Obeti and Kanye din Komoni and Libya switch me. I come. Menim say, Nana, what him in Kana. Nana Kwame. Hello, Nana Kwame. Hello, Nana Oteminka. Nana Oteminka. Okay. Me wo Ghana abo 11-17. Moldova Samri abo saying. Now see Samri abo saying.
Network ni breaking internet to person.
Oh, okay. Now I me person busane say Ghana Samri 11-17 Moldova sisi abo be sen ho.
Hello.
Na kwa me otemenka.
Me ba san afire ntonka.
Me say Moldova Samri abo saying.
About 217 one.
Oh, okay. And that just say mulidi at 3 hours.
3 hours, yeah.
Yeah, something free. How is life in Moldova a city generally? Now if you link it to football.
Oh. Like, you never move your man. So I buy no like fine. I'm watching the first so they me pon me yama me. The answer me my mom fe. So they be okay wo me ne club in them. So far but ni be any you ba aboko.
Oh, okay. Nana Sheriff Tiraspol there ewo from a distance you say a big club in Moldova because I said na same in the Champions League no munya because those days now I say almost every season now you who say mo ball a friend saying UEFA Champions League ni bi ni ade then na e consistency I said na say yentem nka wo UEFA Champions League.
Oh yeah, it's mechanism. Me buy no na new place wo. And then our players also want, you know, I remember they say, team na ko a new team, and yeah, old team na no more than no. And so, the team is only business near that, you know, more maybe bad, you know, me no say like, in young, sir, for me, say be like a year, you have 1 season, you know, squad you win, anytime the allocation, be international, and I'm more idea, and other teams you know so improve well, you know, like. I'm a league so I talk from by next season will be expecting our Champions League. Next season will be expecting.
Next season there will be expecting. Mu season about we right?
Yeah.
Now what also saying this season?
The second.
Mu the second. And the champion na team be
Miss Sam in the defense the second. Zimbabwe third.
Oh, okay. Now, we team now we both Sheriff Tiraspol any Romania league, you know, Ghana for apart from who Ebini Musu Sans room. Sorry, Moldova.
Yeah, Ghana for people.
Mobo.
Ghana for people.
Mobo league na national lower division.
No, you know me na championship na. Isaac Opon former photocopy I only know Hamzi.
Isaac Opon Nema.
Yeah, or Spartani, and Owusu, I forget the other name. Owusu, also see a Lions in the band.
Oh, okay. And what more now? Yet that direct comparison, no. The football in Ghana, football in France and Moldova, difference in saying.
Oh, so for like a difference between
difference in the baby in terms of the standard level.
Like almost pitches, actually, I say almost pitches here better, you know, Bona.
Sompa FM.
Okay, Safi na wajone ya yene Nana Kwame Boache. Also Nana nshara mbo Ghana yen football nanche or free Ghana ntem nti my say be locally you might not know him more. But he's a proper center forward. Nana your friend saying sorry, center back. Nana now we can be about facilities and said ya normal city wo kasa wo ye comparison na eson emuwa. But in terms of commercials and so who something saying
like so far although minko like England near that but so far I'm seeing like I would say Sheriff for will be the exercise Sheriff for a big will be almost the kind of stadium near pitches almost 16 pitches. And I was
more almost 16 pitches.
Of course.
Munkwa mu use and as a clubs na kana munkwa Sheriff Tiraspol 16 pitches.
Yeah, or academy ones, but academy no pitches na kana muntinu so muntinu indoor, you were indoors awo bebia. Who ten wide Azania kuiti you know. And only for academy about 16 pitches.
Wow.
I want to say plus me 16 no emu2 stadium my bobo.
Wow.
And 14 I can training pitches in grounds.
Na mo level no was different crowd. Mo level no was proper. Na aketua sam ni sika sam so ankasa te sen.
Oh, yeah. They be almost on time. Me buy me one that be pay come with that every day.
Na range, you know, what be saying.
Oh, when you bad. When you buy me first European, you know, like me fan say so far no, yeah, a bit getting to 10K, 8K, ne 50. How much is car?
$10,000 and $8,000.
Yeah.
Wow. And you guys are making life.
Yes. When the football no buy any game now, Matthias.
Football no buy any nam. I like that one.
Yeah. So when you enjoy unjimi mobile no, you make us what yes. Into no ono ne na said ya also go fed no so that's why the opposite way bia. Menga be 6 months, 1 season pay. Also when you say team from no fear now. Sana football.
Okay. So what sign how many years? So say this is your first season. What sign how many years?
Sompa Sports.
Oh, me sign 3 years. Me free at 28.
So now age you was saying.
19 years. Me 25th December.
Okay. But at any point when you call me from Ghana and I say Bibi Sana.
Oh yeah. Once met here, Nana Kwame, become Chelsea chairman.
Nana Kwame Nketia.
Any me, Batra.
Okay.
Any me manager, Mr. Paul. Baby, you will be having in Chamo. And your man, because I'm saying, baby, I'm going to come in me draw.
But
and I'm move to only a monk or many in the draw. Not for baby, for me, especially under 20 coach Desmond Fair. Offer me anytime you have any casa or to me for near the day. For me, keep on working hard.
Oh, okay. But Nana, back Yambre Chikakra at age 19. How long have you been in Europe? Akwenya Ben how far soon Audiko PA Moldova, and before even moving to Moldova this season, clubs Ben Awunya Akwenya boy before so call no.
That's what we say. Mr. Ghana, Mr. Future Stars.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that time in your second division. That was my first team as a boy. Oh, Ghana. Until my first year, I qualified by first division. The first division, I mean, contract. Oh, become Chelsea. Me call become Chelsea, no. Na 1 on 2 and 20 no papa need me alone ma in Kwanzaa Warriors.
Okay.
Me go Kwanzaa Warriors no ma mo full season kura me van say like some months na me nya call up for under 20 that time coach board me won and you call Ivy Coast you call ball tournament nearby back and I call back to my Kwanzaa Warriors into no later when I'm saying I call up games I want 20 ball or African games.
Okay.
Oh, that. Yeah, but in the African games, no. If you wanna minya cold fish if you know say like I was in the bar, na me try as one see. I'm actually interested when I'm cause okay, no problem.
Until
me easy. Obi obeka say oba outside be abon easy be awa. No easy.
Easy ni ye level na.
Level no soro senior. And I also like unye full fitter like a bed na say club that say be awa. It me say Blama below Ghana and that's many opportunity area there. Me last thing I can also be good. Na me de me na almost interest woman on me almost sign. Inti me ba I think last year June 4th. Me trans from June 4th to July 8th.
Wow.
And no There was me be
that is more than 1 month trial.
Now, getting to 2 months, like one pre-season match. Then see your born we am here, and the president ne bet now so na no she game ni. And I mean the boss ni me agent ni ana almost trying to make a say last game ni also me be na dey will be and I'm so okay but your ball game ni no na at the end no me go ni kan say ti me go ni ni pon match ni na ya be back to clubhouse na me nya call free president no say of best time management already we are missing bobo na like me the years me do say me pese abrabon me ko animo ni ke satisfied nti obi kan sign me loan
wow
obi kan sign me loan me nti no loan ye safe no edi then time so dey buy ni new place nti no old place no more no nti na se na unity ni no sa nti nkaka ntane de ko bo Europa ne adade nti e ba no start league ye bo la me fan say from September ko October mo na me say nya ko no free president no ka so like so far e mo di bono free to so extend my contract in mando in start for no
na obi a on shadan nimu bebre e ba no way we which type of a center back we aggressive type and also we cool ball playing center back ni bi and center back ben a ohwe no suano
me so far no obi ana mission there Rudiger na mission no
Antonio Rudiger
na mission gidi who study Rudiger bona
when
of course if the center before that they were near the so I can be careful so they make us what yes and a Rudiger also they be no ball sometimes no ball experience kakra on the so no lifestyle na me share ya fisa no mo get no
emu ye dia no de takashi no bi afam
sanity and about no so you mo so me good.
Oh, okay.
Me good obi a hembo bia no enim dia make us what yes
Matias pa
that sanity
yeah Ghana man nyina ye de empire ta wechi say Erade beye wadom ne pra ne sa no man bia Ember. That's what I say because footballer dey would sana the way I was see born say no ade ba ko ebetima ha wadwen yi pra so kwa so nso kakra na
me kwa so ba say ahane Russia country got I say and you know it's difficult say we kwa we nya so ro akọ is o mo kan Russia English no 1 or 2 bi neka apart from your teammate no more mo shanga kan near them o kwa upi so ko tade kwa e gene ma o say obeti no ma communicate na bisa
o mo kan o hu o mo ntolisa
oh they say at least over there e de ma so bisa ba o tina mu check akra bo hello how are you near the on them patch
Moldova o mo kan Russia kasa na
yeah o mo kan Russia
and you chiame na me ntwa de wa mu si chia na ya de no
oh like say me message say me ni no see na fi kuro ba ko so near that maybe I me make to say private like especially like hello
okay
no aka e bia person busa ho say want to say Kabila what say how are you
oh okay
and obeso ka say good like Kalashon like petit things I mean and the Rosa de Rosa anything job baba
Kruman de obi picture kasa no di kan di atem di kura na but what is the secret o mama bibi sesi
ni na ento mo kan me te
o mo di bibia to screen ne so sesi no team of the week just udi boom tafa performance na nda form kra per dia meti the say no asa uji udin wo Moldova hopa
But you can be managing your network.
Oh, na me ka bibi se sia na omode we bia to screen so a team of the week. Wudi wom. Chese pedia wo ma me tini sesia chese ball na wo born wo Moldova ho no anya easy kura wo dream team ye da team ben na wo hwe se de bi no awurade wa dom a wo be pese wo bebo.
Oh, we chase and better wo.
So pese wo bo.
That's right.
Oh. But anyway, your boy Abaso, congratulations for say our first season, our a new league. Now work on a team of the year, season in our band a team of the year. Now would you PM with and you better how?
Hello.
Now what you mean? Na me say team ni nyina e bo Abaso Ghana man nyina e bo Abaso say enye easy say o first season o debut season a league mobida. In fact your first year was Europe na ya bo league na wie na team of the season wo dey piemu no enya de da fam kura ye bo Abaso congratulations.
Thank you.
Wo de am running tie de besia minimum wasem bia nka obeka twato afa afutuo bia wo de bema wunnuanom nkora a musu peja nneoma waya wutumun se wo ye ne right ama wo koya so far nneoma efa ma e bi ma so Moldova
de me say medawase o akonya de ma me enye say being an opportunity when I'm my area, miss my experience the miss me fair much me and monkey to almost right. This is from Haribo. And easy, but football need any discipline and respect. I don't want any idea. If as a footballer, you know, so be training, you know, so also take you time. No, maybe a person will be also take you time one. I did be no. If you are so the show dream say obeso ya won't me ni nyina gina house if say me kai town me shas you know like in send me back ka farm on me ka say baby boy man nya boy na me kuishia and kai bi asa me say baby am on kai me no me decision make here since na me sha and we call GHS me be SS na me decision dream say baby me dey able. It was a new corner me. And Madam Mr. Poissy, if they know no one can make a mini baby away. On the Zoom, Monka Crass, and Mr. Boots, and easy on the Zoom, Monka. Did the catch football be I say, Nina will be also be our alternate no self, so you are Blabobia, Blon once man. Now then, no like baby, I could you. Yes, and the machine is using on the finance and qua. Now it's waiting to get the 50. If you say, fine, although your boy league in Ghana near that, buy Ghana as a ultimate mobile Ghana can sell episode and I will be sad. Your chassis through on it, I could be baby. Into the foot will be a catch will be a no, also with me a foot to the Mabi do a movie. Any boo, and no one. And no quania there now before we train is over my training here, and no quania there.
19 years na utufu sana Erade nshira no more osori nyansa now can SS ye
and there I say it depending if I can have finance them they make us.
Oh sure
what you say
Matthias pa
yeah
but nana sir ebroche o de adro tuo ni ho ne ade ana Nana Oteminka. Ye kura no. Krom ha makora bia no obotim bi mempese mebo omudin. Wakotwe ni aba wa horhoro ne boot mi de egu awiem. Owredem aba oba na boot ni ba akoni ho. De sinne we hunu biem. Sa ebrotre de ase dutuo ne sa ne o ma no wokoi de dudu kakra yemfa pa da bi nsra ye na ho. The answer was soon cover born, a whole would be bisana.
Oh, David. I did be sure. Hey, you know, be a guy. What do I get to be to a dressing room? Yo, young got a dressing room like if you ever quitting. Udi can call dress and an alcohol fit. Into be a general too. And one thing I'm saying, no money, and you say, like, baby, I could be a come up, baby. Yeah, even go a room cry or crow, be no locking room. Obi Jaw no appeal, be no babula. If it's a Ubra or like I had been I mean, when it's a black folk, we had the sheriff team meeting and fancy. Yeah, starting learning, I fancy blacks here be 7 or the same. If you're more, I must start to keep an Unquan, another Europe country being a Wamsi. Asa, they are catching a black phone by maybe I need me who's having a bit that. Me who be that.
Nana, Yabesan so din komo biem na again we wish you the very best. Empire Bonnie say ubenya Black Stars call up and as a national team call ups ni be. Now we dream of say ubenya akwenya kobo Chelsea no your dream club no. United Empire Tower which is Ewurade ma ne mbrɛ mu ma. Ye de ubesia.
Amen. Let us sure.
Ti Yabesan so akasa da foforo. Thank you so much once again. And no, Nana Kwame Boache, a central defender, our Sheriff Theraspo, all the way in Moldova. In fact, say the first season, 19 years, not Moldova League in a team of the year, 11 players. Owomono, Nyadia Defem.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. For some Monday near Bedima. Why?
Oh yeah. This Nana Kwamboachino, so following the story, frankly speaking, so following the story, clearly you know say oye men can say oye warrior. On say Ubusan say why no person on yet is on obo already getting.
Yeah.
Because from them crab room as I know what here, baby or shasi, even cran one car simbi. Unim say a kwanya or fast one son onye timaka come nam kranza warriors near deno. Okosa ne brother na omo kobobo no fa ne bra mpaboa share so okobobi nti satam ka na nye na ajo okobobi na ofa ne bra mpaboa share so okobobi de na kasa so ofa ne bra mpaboa share so okobobi sa de na agent gina bo no mo kobonase ehwa a owie no business na abo team be na so mini team ehwa na ofa nti ni breakthrough that is how it came about nti ono ankasa no onimba bi ofree sabi if you shada nya yinti or a pure fighter and I think say the mentality ekuta no this is what we need so onyini no or the better was wenyina ebebo no ankasa mu be na me di wie no say kotokone Golden Kings game no the fact of the matter is say no kwa ewom nyina no simple I feel say bobuku from Golden Kings or mema kotoko a tough run for their money but at the end of the day just like me kan kotoko no obi eni so betimi age double wetimi Angelique na beka FA Cup nko a I feel say kotoko betimi aka mo on top now with the former Abranti friend Albert Adoma and all the other players ekuta no betimi anya win in this game because so I heard these two teams nem kwa na the obe win the Oko Africa and between them I feel say it will be better for kotoko to win so that betimi akwa Africa no coolly because I see a Golden Case Bejia I don't know or more financial background there, but I don't think it's a very smooth for them to participate in Africa.
And I know that TV say almost on Beshe Kotoko. Na Omaji trophy no. Na Omama Kotoko akobo aye. CAF Confederation.
See you just a second as well for course. Almost see your friend Joseph Epton. Joseph say Australia for. The idea say Omunis come to me Africa and Yentungu. Or prepared.
Oh, okay.
And so no, they want to make something on person be very historic. That is according to the CEO Joseph Epton. On person be very historic. In the area things will go. On a very tough game. But I feel so going to come JFA.
Made us say Yameya Duma in Shia Monday no near who the SC. After Yambia lines into an Ayamagana for Sombrana or Yenti or Monson Comodini be live on Sompa 93.1. Again, Sompa Television so 0551 931 931 0551 931 931 0548 931 931 0548 931 931. First caller on the line. Hello, boss Udin. Any baby I will free you free.
The great Emma Power.
Anna Liniana.
Asana ni
Ana na wo ye ne den na nkofo fra o munya na wo ya na wewura mu yi.
Some media some time here and two years and this is a part out to the phone on the kind of some part no man on. And 2 years old I make them part is a person now is the medical.
Ana ne nkwe.
Because I manage house of Madana and what did. I know they
say ana ne nko.
And the person about them saying about Pizarro and the Mamiciano. Boss, Yako Akuno. And say Martin Ganya Machikotwa, because Father Martin Ganya a Kotwasa, and Salas and Giacina, you say you in the personal. Only I dare support us me a pet.
Okay, Meda Sepa and no ye inia anane and no. Next caller, good morning, sir.
Good morning, Ember.
Yes, sir. Solo.
Ember, Medase. I can't say one assembly. Nana from Pong sister watch among the general and I'm a drodo. I'm more never get phone in Abasopa, and I'm a church in my for sure. For the person, one and the book to put in now. I am going to pass to the mission. You may have done so with China. You look Vito. That's all by and in every couple of Boba who are then Chelsea. Yami Abuma was not the staff of the Kumasi Akupi, I was the Gon partner. So I was saying, you bet players, and we see, voting for only qualities. Only see Africano. The members of the Shepherd. Yes, yes, the capital, and Africa. Protocol, you have a bully, yes, 9 years to couple, and you got a 14, no. And you have to see the watch up to play in the coach, you know. America won your mom, was a better say, occurred to Commander, and yes, occurred to Wagadugu. And yet occurred to Commander, never need the Emla, and take him at you, which got a codality every couple. Medate.
So, Meda Sepa Bisolo, next caller, good morning.
Hello?
Yes, sir, boss, we didn't be a free.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, sir, we didn't the same free.
We want some cousin free.
Fa? Aquaboa. Okay. Hey, Dunkwa Umpotemwana.
Well, really, I could connect. Look at some cry, you play, cry. First 15 minutes time, the other could kill again the cry. First 15 minutes time, they could come 2 minutes before class and 15 minutes time.
Oh, okay. I'll want to be Biana. I want to be Biana, who be what Diana.
I will be able to go over there. Easy crime, Mokotoko, and Clan and South Africa crime.
Medasi.
15 minutes time, first 2 goes.
Hey. Okay. Medasi pa. Yeni next caller, all the way from Akabwa. Next caller, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, sir, boss. Me pacho we didn't descend off free. Boss, me hoye, na on sway.
Me hoye, I'm going to be domain for MTC.
Domain,
okay, now my bottom pan, we good, me money, we good money.
Yeah, that's it.
And I'm born by the time I'm here, I'm going to go you. I've been a chat, I'm out to me. Santi Governor. Bye bye.
I went to my Santi Governor. Okay, yeah, that's it. Young fire, next one. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Too bad when 20 so 0551 931 931 0551 931 931 0548 931 931. Boss, good morning. The patcher within the same free. Hello, good morning, sir. Hello.
Good morning, Emma.
Yes, sir. Patcher within the baby of free.
Emma, Ogoloni, Sompa, German of this week.
Hey, Ogoro, young guy.
Emma, my mama, Mrs. Compati, Mukina, about them, but more Juma. And I movie get them. See, I'm there. Let's let us learn management. The choir of Possibia, Musabaka, Abrante, Nikuya, and Abaka, Abrante, Rafinha, Mane, and support the move and
Lami Yama,
because it's in the solid. I'm a senior, Kotokone, Golden Tip, Africa, and I'm out to you, but we didn't support the whole. Much of Nakoto, Africa, I got Tigan and Nagan and Timania. drop as a 4. You know they can't go and see the man chairman and a boy in quiet for the kind of moment that and my brother.
Let us say final caller. Boss, within the same free. Hello, good morning. Yes, sir, boss. But you pay down Nick Akrama me now fit to us. We didn't be free. Ken, but Ken, what's so free? Coco Bay. Hello, Ken. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Kennedy Bacho meet you.
It's a Ghana League table.
What's that name?
League table,
Ghana League table. Okay. Yeah, the better so I'm so be TV nti hwe TV no so yeah the two sisi Ember nti why Mr. Wa yam kwa your birthdays no so Ember no na ye na yempede mo Obed yankwe ntem Fabio Scanti and a Fabio birthday. Happy birthday to Fabio Scanti from Mr. Wack, our chief executive producer. And there I want to wish her Fanato Sumami. Nidiamo, a friend lady. Okay. I want to wish her. I want you to wish her for me. The name is Lady from Unisys Asante Kwabena. Better still, Unisys Kwabena Asante. Happy birthday and lady. Fine lady no fe pa. We Germany ana UK. Kwabena Asante say yamfa platform we so ne yema wa awoda pa. Kofi Owusu aka Pepe. And now your Pepe enso birthday. Kofi Owusu aka Pepe from Doris at Bantima. I say, God bless your new age. Pepe, happy birthday to you. Next one. Heaven Gate from Sir Prince. Hey, Sir Prince. Okay. Happy birthday to Heaven Gate from Sir Prince. Strong social media person and ardent listener of some passports. Won't fight show no in the agrokra. Hey, Tipper man. Hey, Leviticus Media. Fanatos Mami, Mr. Prince Edubofo, CEO of Leviticus Media, and there Ewa Weda Minya Pa Enono. He's a great man, a perfect gentleman. Sir Prince Boss no. Happy birthday to Prince Edubofo, and I'm Prophet Richard, who were a Sophia Asamine, and there Ewa Weda Odifo and Kupondifo a Radimbi Weni. Mama mi Soja Man, happy birthday to Akram Sawaba of Obuase from Mr. Wack. Tumusan ho birthday kama. Which is also happy birthday to you. On this note, we draw the curtains down on today's show. Yankopon ya adome echna yabe home na yaba back stronger on Monday. On behalf of the entire sports team, we say thank you for being part of the show. Meeting at the Ember